We are live. Welcome, people, to the Real Talk Perez show. We are live here with Jorge, Matt Ogden, Eagle Speed, and Real Talk Perez again.
Yep.
We're gonna talk a little football, see if we can get a Falcons fan and a Saints fan in this bitch. Even though we know the Saints are scared right now, running away. LJ, I know your ass ain't doing no damn homework. Get on here. Calling you out, LJ. You made the video. Let's get it. Get here. We got Jorge speaking for the Panthers by default. We couldn't get no mainstream Panther fan in here, so we have to stick
I'm
with
just
Jorge.
a fan. I'm not.
Hey, at least you're representing for your team, okay? So fuck it.
Even though I'm an Eagles fan, I'll represent the Falcons.
No, we can't do that.
I'm kidding.
All right, so looking at you guys' teams though, like what do you think? What position do you think is the biggest weakness that you need to improve on in the draft?
Oh, I already know mine. Hey, who is that I can hear in the background?
What?
I can hear myself. I can hear the live hangout in the background. Someone got it on the computer or something.
Yeah, someone's probably watching.
Turn that shit down or get out the room. Eagle Speed. We can't do that.
All right, so then, like, what position would that be then?
Left tackle, since we don't have one.
Why can I still hear me in the background? That's annoying me. I can hear myself.
Did you leave the YouTube? Did you leave it on?
Someone got it on the computer or something. Turn that shit down. And it was me the whole time. Okay.
So you were watching the video while we were doing the hangout?
No, it was in the background of. I forgot that it was on.
Jorge just said he was it was him all along. He was watching it.
Why the hell was I hearing it here though? That don't make no sense.
Yeah.
Huh. Anyways, okay, so what were we talking about?
We were
Joe,
talking about what position.
Joe Ruck should get in here very soon.
Yeah, but like I was saying, we had the second worst left tackle in the league last year in Byron Bell, and now we don't have one, so we need one of those.
Yeah.
Or a couple of those.
I think with the Buccaneers mainly would be like an offensive lineman.
Yeah, that's honestly, if we could only pick one thing to make better, it would have to be our offensive line. Everything else is still at least average.
What I'm saying, like with the Buccaneers, they could get their quarterback in the first round, and then like in the second round they could probably try to get like an offensive lineman or a linebacker or something.
Well, I don't know if that's how we're gonna do it, but your question was, what's the weakest part of our team? And for me, the Bucs need to address. Well, we have to. Obviously, we're going to, because we're not going to leave it like that. But we have to address the offensive. That's the worst part of everything, from special teams, kick returner, everything. The worst part, the biggest part for us is that offensive line. We cannot have that same offensive line like last year, because if so, we will be in the same position as last year.
I could see the Bucs drafting like an offensive line like in like the third round or the fourth.
Yeah, we might. We will see. Like I said, if we draft an offensive line, I think we'll do it a lot sooner than third, probably second or something. But I don't see us drafting an offensive line in the second round. So I see us picking one up in the free agency, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. I would be nervous if we depend on a rookie that we drafted in the third or fourth round. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll be nervous about that shit. Like really. That's why I'm hoping that we get some type of veteran, you know. So I would rather have Anthony Collins still there than to, you know, put all our eggs in a rookie. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And then if he doesn't pan out, then we're super fucked. As long as we have Anthony Collins, which I know we're not going to have him because we're going to let him go, um, at least that line has played together. You know what I'm saying? At least we have that going. Because that's another reason. A lot of people think, oh, your line sucked, blah, blah, blah. It wasn't just that, oh, this person sucked, which really it was just one player that made
Yeah.
the line look bad. But it wasn't just that. But people don't understand that whole line hasn't even had no time to play together at all. Like they
Mhm.
started the first game with Mankins, who's never took a rep with them before. You know what I'm saying? Like that line took a while for them to get together. Then some people got hurt, and we had to continue to shuffle that line around. So they never really got to gel together at all that year. So it's not just that, oh, we had a bad player in Anthony Collins, which that was the main problem. But it wasn't just that. It was also the chemistry. They didn't have any time to gel together. So people haven't took that into effect. So even if we had the exact same offensive line, people don't understand. We still would have been better because at least they got to play with each other this time. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
But what position, like, like what position you think, like the unexpected, what position you think you're going to draft, which you really don't need help with, but you probably just draft just to get like another piece to it.
Um, I think I
I,
don't think we're gonna have one of those. I think we're gonna draft every position we need. The least, if you want to say the what position do you think we're gonna draft that we need the least? I
yeah.
would say, um, it would have to be safety. To be honest, it would have to be safety. I think it would have to be safety because we're not, we're gonna draft a wide receiver, but we do need that wide receiver. You know what I'm saying? We need a third slot wide receiver, so I don't see that as the least. We're gonna draft defense. If we draft a defensive back, see, even if we draft a defensive back, I still think we could use it. You know what I'm saying? I think the least that we need is a safety, and that's not because we're so set on safety. I just feel like the Tampa 2 scheme that we do, we can literally plug in almost anybody if they have the right type of skill set. You know what I'm saying? Like we had McDougal. Put it like this: we had Mark Barron, right, at safety. We let him go and put McDougal in there. No one's heard of McDougal, and he's made more plays than Mark Barron did. He already outshined Mark Barron in like his first 3 games. Everything that Mark Barron did, he had already outshined him in 3 games. So it's like Lovie Smith knows the type of players he needs. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like safety is just a position that we can pull that position out from anywhere. We could grab a corner that we have and put him in safety, and Lovie Smith will know the right type of corner to put in safety, and he'll play good. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we do need someone besides Deshaun Golson, because I think Deshaun Golson is going to be gone. So we
Mhm.
do need someone there, but I think that's the easiest position for Lovie Smith to figure out. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say safety.
All right, so then going to the Panthers side, what position you think's least should draft, Jorge?
At least a quarterback. We're not going to draft one of those.
I mean, like
No,
not the least not like the
he's
least.
saying what position do you think that you will draft that you'll least need?
Yeah, because we obviously know it's not gonna be quarterback,
Probably.
but like say like a possibly like a running back or receiver or
I
like
think. I think. I think we could draft a linebacker
yeah.
or a running back.
Yeah, I can see them going with the running back because like being that they're
So what do you think? How do you think your draft is gonna go, or how would you like your draft to go?
How would I like it to go?
Yeah.
Left tackle first round, receiver second round, and then after that we just take the best player available.
hmm
So I'm thinking quarterback. I'm thinking middle linebacker or defensive end, and whichever one we get, if we get a defensive end second round, then we get a middle linebacker third round. If we get, and vice versa, you know what I'm saying? If we get a middle linebacker second round, then defensive end third round. Fourth round, I want a wide receiver slash kick return. I really want him for the kick returning. Not, I don't really care if he's that good in slot receiving or not. I think we have enough wide receivers anyways. I just really want someone that can punt, kick return. That's all I really care about. and I think we'll get him in the 4th round. I'm hoping we'll get him in the 4th round. 5th round, I'm thinking either a corner,
Mhm.
and I think either a corner or another offensive lineman, and then vice versa. So let me see. If 5 is let's say 5 is the offensive lineman, then 6 will get a corner, and vice versa. And then what is that? 7. Ooh. Fuck it. Best player, I guess. I don't know.
Mm.
But that's how I want it. That's how I'm seeing our needs right now.
So looking at your division, who do you think is going to be the toughest to play?
Oh, man.
Toughest to play.
Answer. Go ahead.
You could answer that, Ogden, in your division first.
No, you go. You go ahead. Go ahead. Answer
I'm
it.
thinking.
So you don't know, huh?
No, not until after free agency in the draft. It's too early to say.
See, that's my whole point. What exactly could happen in the free agency? Tell me. What could happen in free agency to change your mind, bro? Like, really?
I mean, let's say the Falcons do get Greg Hardy.
Uh-huh.
Would that not make them better?
Uh-huh. Didn't I say that? Wasn't I the one that made a video saying that people should be a little nervous about the Falcons? Didn't I make a video saying that? Yes, I did.
But what's your
Now,
point?
what about the Saints? Are you nervous about the Saints? Do you think free agency is going to make the Saints any better this year? You think they're going to
No.
be able to do anything?
They're not even under the cap yet.
Okay, so what else can happen in free agency? Nothing. Nothing could really happen. The only thing that can happen in free agency is the Falcons built their defense. That's the only thing that can happen. Free agency and the draft. That's it. Which is what I've been saying. Which is why I'm saying I'm a little nervous about the Falcons because of what is possible. Not what they're going to do, but what's possible of them to do. Now, the Saints ain't going to do shit. We already see them dropping like flies trying to just get under the cap. They're not going to do shit, okay? They're going to be rebuilding. You can take them out of the equation. Even if they go crazy and draft defense, which you already know Sean Payton, he loves drafting offense. Even if they go crazy and draft defense, with Rob Ryan back there throwing the fucking playbook at them, they're going to crumble like the damn Dallas Cowboys did when they were trying to learn Rob Ryan's defense. So Saints are out of it. They're out of it. Then you got who? The Panthers. What could you guys possibly do in free agency?
I mean, we're $15 million under the cap right now, and we'll probably restructure Charles Johnson's contract. Will make us $21 million, so we could actually afford a decent receiver or a safety.
Who?
I mean, Randall Cobb, Cecil Shorts. There's a couple other people out there at receiver.
And you think Randall Cobb is a number 2 wide receiver?
I just want a good receiver, period. I mean, I don't think you have to label number 1 or number 2, because lots of teams don't have a number 1 receiver.
Well, you have to have him a number 3 receiver. He's not a number 2. Does he play on the outside on Green Bay? He plays in the slot most of the time, right?
He's not the number 1 receiver. That's
The number 1 receiver is Jordy Nelson.
Who's number 2?
Randall Cobb.
What about Adam? What's his name?
Devontae Adams is.
He's like slots.
Yeah, he's the slot.
Oh, I thought Cobb was the slot.
No, Cobb was number 2. So Devontae Adams, he was number 3 when he came in. So he was a slot. So.
But I honestly think that Cobb was lighting it up this year, though.
If Cobb does leave, Devontae Adams is probably going to be number 2.
How did he play last year? I didn't watch a lot of Packers games. Only watched a couple.
And 15, you think that's enough to get Cobb with being 15 under?
Yeah, but
21 under if he restructured Charles Johnson.
He said he wanted $12 million now. So he did say that when we offered him $9 million, he said he wanted 12 then. So I don't know if the Panthers are going to be able to afford that.
I mean, not necessarily him, just a receiver in general.
Yeah.
So the free agency about to start on the 10th, right?
Yep.
Yeah, 6 days.
Damn.
One thing I'm happy about is the Panthers. We basically let go of a whole bunch of starters last year, like Steve Smith, LaFell, again, Mike Mitchell, Captain Munderland, and we're not going through that again this year. I'm happy about that.
Well, because nobody else to fucking let go.
Because we made our contracts right and drafted well.
Well, I keep hearing that. What do you mean you drafted well? What makes you think you drafted well?
We had one of the best drafts in the league.
How? Kevin Benjamin. Who else?
Quan Short, all-rookie team. Benet Benwickery was the #1 rated rookie on Pro Football Focus.
What does he do?
He's a cornerback. He was the #1 rated rookie cornerback last year.
Cornerback/safety.
Benwickery's not a safety.
He played a little safety.
Oh, you talking about in college?
No,
He
he
didn't play
played
safety.
he played safety. Yeah, he played safety in that game against the Saints when he got that interception.
Against the Saints. No, he was. Trey Boston was back there. He was playing corner that game. He played corner all season. He played nickel, but he didn't play safety.
It's Drew Brees.
He didn't play safety, Joe Rock.
All right.
I mean, I still don't see it. I don't feel like you guys made a big jump from last year.
What do you mean a big jump?
Do you not remember your record?
Do you not remember your record, Real Talk?
I remember my record.
So how is it hard to believe that we'll be better than you?
Because you were 7-8.
7-8-1.
7-8-1. Before you went on your 4-game winning streak, you were 3-8. 3-8. And your team didn't get better. Your opponents got worse. You played Tampa, Saints, Browns, and New Orleans. Those were the 4 wins. And then you went to the playoffs and played a third-string quarterback.
Okay, let me explain something. We played the Saints and the Falcons early in the season and lost to both of them. How did our team not get better? If we beat 2 teams that we lost to earlier.
Because, okay, the only one you should have beat or lost or whatever that was a good game was the Falcons. Saints were already out of the playoffs, right?
No.
Saints weren't out of the playoffs?
That division was up for grabs anytime.
Because after they played the Falcons, that was for the division, wasn't it?
What? No, the division came down to week 17.
With who?
The Panthers and Falcons.
Right. So that was the only game that really mattered. The Saints game didn't fucking matter. The Tampa game obviously didn't matter. The fucking
how did it not
Browns,
matter?
Bro, look at their fucking record. Their record was weak. You played sucky teams,
You're not making
bro.
any sense, Real Talk.
Okay, so their
the whole
records
fucking
were good.
South was fucking weak, bro.
Thank you. Hello. And they just in that 4-game winning streak, they played everybody in the South and the Browns. Hello. I'm trying to tell you, you didn't get fucking better. You played bad teams. And then went to the playoffs and played a third-string quarterback with an injured defense. Come on, bro. Like, you didn't get better. You were 7-8.
If the Panthers would have ended up playing like good teams like the Seahawks and Packers at the end of their season.
But I would, I would give the Panthers credit on this one though, man. They Cam, I haven't seen Cam play like this, but he played our defense pretty damn good until he made.
Wait. He played your defense good, or he ran on your defense good?
No, he didn't run on us.
So
wait.
He didn't run on you guys?
No.
Okay, so you're telling me. Wait, what game are we talking about here?
It's
Are
the
we talking
playoffs.
playoff? Okay,
Playoffs.
so you're telling me that this motherfucking Cam Newton didn't convert like 20 first downs on 3rd down with 3 and 3.
Well, I don't know what his numbers were, but
Why do you think the score was so low in halftime? Because they took about a quarter and a half trying to get down the damn field, dinking and dunking and running and dinking and dunking and running, and you guys kept putting them in 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3, 3rd and 1, and they kept running or doing the little bootlegs or play options or just a little
What?
pass. That's all they were doing. That's
So
the
it
only
worked, and
reason-
you're angry.
No,
What are you so
did you guys
angry
win?
about?
Did you guys win? So obviously it didn't work.
I know. I'm just saying that I think. Well, in the third quarter, he played as damn good. I mean, he had his checks going on and stuff like that. But I'm saying he just made that one simple mistake where he fucked up. I mean, he fucked up.
He made that one. He was Cam Newton, bro. He was Cam Newton. I understand you're trying to give him a little props, and
No,
Cam
I'm
Newton,
not trying to
but
give nobody fucking
I'm
props.
just saying, bro. There was nothing like I called that fucking game from the beginning. I was surprised that they kept getting these little dinky deep third downs. I was like, fuck, are they gonna
that's
stop
what it was.
converting
I mean,
that
but,
shit?
hey, man, if you can execute them, it
But
doesn't
that's-
matter if you do dinky plays or not. I mean, if you
That's-
get those first downs,
No, but that was the thing. It's hard to stop. It's very hard to stop Cam Newton on a 3rd and short because
Yeah,
of his
exactly.
legs and all that shit. That's what I'm saying, and that's what I try to tell people. He's not good. He's a super huge threat. He's a huge threat. The difference is he's not gonna go drive down the field, blah blah blah. But the motherfucker is hard to stop if you
he's
can
hard to
continue.
tackle. He's
Yeah,
big.
exactly. If you can continue to run like they were running the ball, if their line could continue to run the ball like that and continue to get Cam Newton in 3rd and little, it's fucking hard to stop him from getting a first down. It's very difficult because he can deke and dime you, he can run, and even if you do catch him running, he's fucking hard to bring down. So it's very hard to stop him.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's what I'm trying to say. The dude is very difficult. He's a very what do you call it? A big threat. But is he this? No, he's not that quarterback, bro. He's not that quarterback. And that's,
no, I'm not saying what I was just saying that.
No.
So you're saying Cam's like more like an athletic quarterback.
Yeah, exactly.
Cam Newton is an athletic quarterback, bro. There is nothing else. If you watch him play quarterback, you can see he still can't go through all his progressions all the time.
Yeah.
He's still bad at that shit.
So
Like
he's
that's
basically
what I'm saying.
He's as compared to Colin Kaepernick then, right?
Exactly. I've said that many times.
Cam's way better than Colin Kaepernick.
No, I don't know about that. I don't see Kaepernick overthrowing his wide receivers like Cam does a lot.
Oh man, he's fucking can't. What's his name? Colin Kaepernick's he's pretty bad though.
He's pretty okay. I'm not gonna argue because I don't watch him that much. I do see him.
I think what Colin Kaepernick does, the one thing I could say is that he runs when he throws the ball where he's the most efficient. Like he's like Russell Wilson when he runs, he could throw that ball off the run.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what makes him efficient. But as far as staying in the pocket, nah, man.
Well, Cam throws bad whether he's in the pocket or not in the pocket. It don't fucking matter. I think his thing is he just don't have accuracy. I think Kaepernick's problem is he gets nervous when he sees someone by the wide receiver. You know what I'm saying? He gets nervous about the pick and he throws a bad ball. Cam Newton sees someone wide open and fucking just throw it over the motherfucker's head. Like Kelvin Benjamin was wide. Kelvin Benjamin's stats should have been way better, but Cam Newton could not hit that motherfucker for shit.
There's a few times Kelvin Benjamin just dropped passes out of nowhere, man.
Well, I mean that's Benjamin. They said that before you guys drafted him that he's done that shit in the FSU. So
Cam threw a lot of deep balls to Benjamin this season, and Benjamin dropped them.
And then there was a lot of plays where he was open and Cam couldn't give it to him. So it's that's the Panthers in a nutshell. But what I'm saying is what I'm trying to say, bro.
What are you saying, real talk?
I'm trying to say that Cam Newton's not that dude, man. He's just really not that dude.
I think my thing with Cam Newton, I can honestly say I think there's a lack of educating himself on like educating himself like on defense. I think he's a little too cocky. Like when he thinks he knows a game. That's how I feel with Colin Kaepernick as well. You know what I mean?
I mean they're in the same. I think they're in the same exact boat, but just for different reasons. You know what I'm saying? Like I see exactly what you're saying. I just think it's a little more complicated when it's with Cap. You know what I'm saying? Like Cam Newton, I think is just plain ignorant. You know, and Kaepernick, I think it's like there's more to it. Like there's
No,
more
you're
But
just
also
you're making
too, but
excuses
also
for
too,
Cap
though,
and hating on
but
Cam
also
is what
too,
you're doing.
but
it's
also
not.
too,
I mean,
you
you
got to
could.
think.
Dude,
You got to think about this though, man. Colin Kaepernick had Stevie Johnson, Anquan Bolden, Vernon Davis,
Yeah, that's
Michael
true.
Crabtree,
That's true. That is
and
true.
In the top
Gore.
5 offensive line.
Exactly. And
I'll
that's
give him
what.
that. I give it that. I give it that. I do give that to Cam. I do give that to Cam. As far as the offensive line, I think that's bullshit anyways. Doesn't matter to me. Offensive line, no matter what, it don't fucking matter.
what?
Offensive line doesn't matter.
No, I didn't say offensive line doesn't matter. I'm saying that the
You
whole
talking fast. You've been talking fast the whole goddamn time. I just
okay.
stepped
Well,
on
let
here
me,
and
well let,
listened.
let me continue talking. Hold on, don't cut me off. I'm saying that
Oh,
offensive
Lord
line
have
between
mercy.
Kaepernick and Cam Newton doesn't make a difference
Mm-hmm.
because there's a lot of quarterbacks that don't have offensive line and still don't look bad like that. So
Pepe,
that's not really an excuse.
Pepe,
Yeah.
do you want me to say that what you did, you getting a little off-season, goddamn excitement going?
Just say
Because
what's
you
on
know,
your mind, brother. Say what you
no,
want
no,
to
no,
say.
no, no,
Just
no,
don't
no.
beat around the bush.
I
Say
don't
what you
have
want to
to. I
say,
don't.
brother.
Pepe,
Don't
your
come
track
on here
record,
sweet talking
your
me.
track record,
Just say what you want to
Pepe,
say.
You do this
Pepe,
Uh-huh.
you do
Yeah.
this every off-season, my nigga.
Have I been
You
right? Have I been right?
No.
Yes, I
no,
have.
you
I've
have
been
not
right.
been
Yes,
right.
I have. Not about my team, but
Okay,
about y'all's teams.
hold
Yeah,
on, hold on, hold on,
I've been right
hold
about y'all
on, hold on.
teams.
First off, Pepe, you keep Cam Newton name in your mouth more than any quarterback in the South. So that should let you know and let everybody Trey know that goddamn you got that infatuation about my quarterback. Keep his
Well,
goddamn name out your
if you just came in the room right now, it's obvious because I didn't bring up Cam fucking Newton. The whole conversation happened to be
Really?
with quarterbacks and stuff like that. It wasn't like I was like,
Really?
oh yeah, Cam Newton sucks
Really?
out of nowhere.
Really?
That's what we're
Goddamn
talking
it.
about.
That's
like
all.
That's like if what's his name came in right now. What's his name?
Who
Frank
is
the
what's his
Gambler
name?
came in. If Frank the Gambler came in right now and was like,
I'm
"Oh,
not
you
Frank
keep
Gambler.
Kaepernick's name in your mouth." No, I didn't bring up Kaepernick. Other people are bringing up names. I'm just elaborating on how I feel about them. Everybody's
Pepe.
putting their name in my mouth. I'm not.
Pepe.
Oh,
That's
my.
all you talk about since Cam
Hey,
Newton.
hey, I'm
You want to
actually a real.
goddamn justify your whole goddamn argument over Cam Newton.
Now,
Now sit
I'm
here
actually
and
the
say
real
this.
Pepe here because my name
No,
is
you're
Jose.
not. No, you're not. No, you're not.
I'm
No,
Jose,
you're
man.
not.
That's what Pepe is.
I gave him that name his rookie year in the TTC, Pepe.
Oh.
He knows it's just an inside thing. Ain't no disrespect now.
Oh,
It's
No,
just a
I'm
damn
not tripping.
joke thing. We just it's our trash talking.
Yeah, we
And-
got it. We got it. We
Yeah,
can go.
yeah. But Pepe know what the fuck I'm talking about, goddamn. Pepe, every time, I think your ass, you just trying to get it to be excited. And
Look.
goddamn, I ain't trying to do no videos right now.
Look. There's no lie. I always try to get my people excited for my Bucks. There's no lie.
Well,
about
no.
that. But
You can't get nobody excited for them motherfuckers.
no,
You
well,
just got them.
I'm damn
You already
excited.
ruffled up the Saints. You ruffled the Saints. You got them motherfuckers on Twitter, because I was seeing on Twitter, but they ain't tag you in the shit. You might want to go on there if you got any damn way. I see you got them motherfuckers jumping on Twitter. But you ain't got me. You ain't got the voice jumping because I'm used to this shit in all season now. Come on now.
I mean, look, this is like I was breaking it down earlier.
Mm-hmm.
You're a 7-8 team.
Yeah. We
The
7-8.
the secondary was
It's
shit.
in the beginning of the year.
And
in
the
the
end
beginning
of the year. Like I broke it down
What-
earlier, you guys didn't get better at the end of the year.
Pepe.
You guys,
I want to
were
let
you
you
not-
finish
wait,
talking.
wait, wait.
Finish
Yes, thank
talking,
you,
Pepe.
thank
Finish
you.
talking.
Okay.
Pepe. Finish talking.
At the end of the year, you guys went on a 4-game winning streak, right?
5.
No, that's including the playoffs.
That's 5.
Okay, including the playoffs, 5. Before
Okay.
that 4-game winning streak, that means you guys were 3-8.
3-8. That's right. That's fact.
3-8. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You did not get better after going 3-8. You know what happened? You played worse teams. That's what happened.
No. Hey,
did
Pepe,
it?
let me stop you right there. Pepe, let me stop you right there. Pepe, let me stop you right there. You talking to the boys now, Pepe.
Good.
And you got everything surrounding, so you thinking your points is logic. No, let me tell you what happened.
Okay.
The Carolina Panthers, when we were 3-8, you
Uh-huh.
know where we was at? Goddamn me, we was damn near on y'all's level. If y'all have won one game, y'all have been tied with us in the season.
I'm glad you said that.
The Saints goddamn had a chokehold on the division. But you forget, you remember the Saints, they lost to, who the fuck was that? Was it Cleveland they lost to?
I think it was Seattle. No, Green Bay. It was Green Bay or Seattle.
No, it was a team they supposed to beat.
It wasn't Green Bay. It wasn't Green Bay. Maybe it was the Niners.
Yeah.
Was it the Niners?
No, it wasn't the Niners.
It was
a
some
team they supposed to beat.
No. It was a team that
St.
put their
Louis.
foot in their ass. It was a team that put their foot in their ass, and they said that they took their soul. I think it was the Niners.
Yeah.
Well, whomever the fuck it was, we had to check the stats on that later. So then they ended up tying the shit up.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, we got our ass kicked to Minnesota in that cold ass game.
Oh yeah, I know.
That's the last game we lost. And then that's when the run started. Then we went to goddamn New Orleans. They kicked their ass.
A bad team.
What was that score?
41-10, something like that.
Yeah, that sounds right. Hey, that's right, Jorge. 41-10. Then we turned around. We played them Browns. I do believe.
Another bad team.
Then we turned around and played them Tampa Bay Bucks.
Another bad team.
Oh, say that again.
Another bad team.
I have never heard you say that about your team.
Bro, that whole time.
Let me
Okay,
finish.
go ahead.
Let me finish.
Go ahead.
And then we turned around for the division championship. Just because Atlanta sorry ass.
Exactly.
No fucking problem. Because their ass damn sure was sorry. But if they would have beat us, they'd have won the goddamn division.
It doesn't mean they were good. They still was sucking. Someone had to win the division, bro. Someone had to raise it. Someone had to go to the playoffs.
Cuz, in this sorry division, in your mind, who was the best team at this sorry division?
You want me? No. You want me to give you my real honest opinion? My real honest opinion.
I want to hear your real honest.
My real honest opinion is the best squad I think was the Bucks. The best team that year was the Falcons out of the South.
Well, last year you said the Falcons. You believe
was
the
better team? Yes. You want to know why?
Because they beat y'all 50-60-14.
No, because out of everybody, they always had close games. Speaking of close games, do you know you had the most blowouts out of everybody in the division?
Yeah, and in the first half of the season, yeah.
You had 18 points against Pittsburgh, 28 against Baltimore, 21 against the Packers, 18 against New Orleans, 24 against Philadelphia, 18 against the Vikings. You had the most blowouts, double-digit blowouts, than anybody else in the division.
That before we started playing all our youth. We started putting them young boys.
That was before you started playing those under 500 teams. That was what it was. When you started playing the Falcons, New Orleans,
we made a lot of
Browns, and Tampa Bay.
Hey, Jorge. Hey, only thing we got to ask him is, well, why the fuck you motherfuckers didn't win with 2 games if it's like that? Y'all play the same goddamn schedule we play.
I'll tell you exactly why.
No, you can't tell me why.
I know exactly why.
You the fuck why.
I know exactly why. Because Josh McCown, that was it. The same thing I've been saying.
No.
And I
thought you said he was the savior.
Huh?
How many games Josh McCown start? No. How many games Josh McCown start?
I don't know. Lennon started 3 or 4.
Do not make me pull this shit up now.
Does it matter?
Josh McCown started.
I don't know. Subtract 4 from 16, 12 games.
Pepe.
12 games.
Pepe. You got me to come on.
Okay, 12 games.
You got me to come on.
He played 12 games.
You got me.
Continue.
Hell, with other folks, then you had your motherfucking with Glennon, and I believe it was less than 12. But then Glennon was starting for you. You still lost them motherfuckers.
We got our first win with Glennon.
I'm still listening. Come on, keep talking, Pepe.
You were the one that was about to make a point.
You making my point exactly?
You was the
No,
one to
no,
making a point. You said, "Oh, how many games did Josh McCown
Rewind.
start?"
Pepe, rewind that shit to last season, man. The same time, same shit last season, my nigga. You said, goddamn, my clown is the answer. This is our division. You talk more shit.
Yeah,
You hit me fired up.
and I'm not
now
gonna sit
you
here.
starting it up.
No,
And
no,
y'all
no,
ain't
no,
even
no, no,
drafted your quarterback yet. But
I'm
you
not
better
worried about if we
Winston.
draft him. I'm not worried if we draft Winston. It doesn't matter if we draft Winston.
That's a
As long as we
motherfucking
have,
lie.
as long as Glennon, we're good. Got Glennon or Winston, we're good. Anybody else, I'm nervous. But Winston or Glennon, I'm good. Now McCown, yeah, I really did think he was gonna do it because when I look at something like a free agency, I think of the worst. I think of what the worst can happen. There was no way in hell I thought McCown could be that bad, bro. He literally gave the game to Chicago in 2 possessions, threw a pick 6. Then the next fucking possession that we get the ball, throws a pick inside our 20. He literally and we shut down the Chicago Bears. They didn't do shit. They didn't do shit. They didn't do nothing on offense. And they literally scored on those 2 possessions and won the game because of Josh McCown.
Hey, Pepe, you don't ever sit and think that goddamn it might be your offensive line.
No,
It
trust
might
me.
be the
No.
running backs.
This is my thing. I do know our offensive line was bad. That's the thing. But we still, with that offensive line, with Mike Glennon, we still had chances to win games. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not like I'm saying, oh, if we had Glennon, we could have won the division still. But we still would have sucked, but we still could have won the division because that offensive line was garbage. But with McCown, it was just, it was to the point where I'm like, is this dude throwing the game or what's going on here? Like, it was some other shit. But whatever. Pass, whatever.
So your
we ain't got to worry about that no more.
So your whole hype and your whole hypeness for next season is y'all going to get a quarterback and y'all's roster is so much better than everybody else's roster. With this division because last season the winner of the division was 7-8, right?
Right.
7-8-1. And you don't think, and you believe that shit gonna happen again. That it's gonna be a team. Every team in the South ain't gonna goddamn jump out there. And when the last hold on.
I'm not saying nothing. Go ahead.
When the last time an NFC South champion was motherfucking 7-8, 8-8, 9-7. When the last time of that? Normally they what? 8-5.
I agree with you.
13 and fucking 3.
Right. Now answer me this. No.
Answer mine first.
What?
No.
What's your question? What's your question? I'll answer it. What's your question?
Pepe, goddamn Pepe. You ain't see Pepe. You goddamn. What
was your question?
Broke shit down. Pepe, you put in a video, and then I cut the motherfucker off after about 6 minutes. I like, goddamn Pepe, goddamn, he's just talking crazy.
So what was your question?
Again, in your video, you said that goddamn. What makes y'all think that the Bucks cannot win the division? Because our division was sorry as hell.
Right.
A 7-8 team won the division.
Right.
You remember that, right?
Yes.
And what don't make y'all think it's gonna be 7-8 next year, 8-8? I think the Bucks can get 9 wins. Pretty much, right?
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
What are you saying in your video then, Pepe?
So you're saying that I said I think the Bucks could get 9 wins? Is that what you're saying?
Pretty much.
Pretty much. I think it's possible we can win the division in 9 wins. Do I think whoever wins the division will have more than 9 wins? Yes. My question is, who the fuck else in this division would get more than 9 wins? Please tell me who and how. I'll wait.
The Panthers. Goddamn, hell. What the fuck kind of stupid ass shit you talking?
How? Tell me how. You didn't do it last year, so how you gonna do it this year? Tell me how.
Hey, look here. Hey, Pepe.
What changes?
Pepe. Have you noticed our roster, man, from last year, the draft? Man, we hit on every round.
I tried to tell him that.
Okay. And you gonna do it again?
Pepe. Goddamn now, you know football now, Pepe. If you hit on every goddamn round in your fucking draft, come on, man. Don't
Did you
sit
wait?
here
Let me
and
ask you a
just
question.
kinda Canico.
Did you
I'm
hit?
listening.
Did you hit in every round the year before?
Every round.
The year before?
The year before? No.
Oh,
I'm
you
talking
did it.
about
But you hit
last
this year. But you hit this
Ben
year.
Rickery. I'm talking
But you got a lower.
last
But you got a
season.
lower record.
Yeah, we did. We had a lower record. We had a lot of
uh.
interest at running back also, though.
Oh, and it's a lot of other teams.
Hey, do you remember we were starting? Do you remember we were starting a running back off the practice squad from the Cleveland Browns last year? Called goddamn Okabaga, what the fuck his name was. Do you remember that?
Ogbonnia.
Do you remember that?
Not really.
I'm
what's your
asking
point?
Pepe.
No.
What's my point? Mike Tobin had a broken arm.
Okay.
Goddamn, D'Angelo Williams was out with a knee. Jonathan Stewart was out half the goddamn year with that fucking same foot. And we were playing motherfuckers that goddamn had no goddamn business on this motherfucking field. And we just weathered the storm.
So that's why. So that's
are
why.
not an excuse. Injuries are not an excuse.
Well,
They're
that's
not.
for damn sure that's not an excuse. But
It's not an excuse.
everybody in the NFL got injuries. But you're telling me that's why you went 7-8.
No, it ain't the reason.
So why did you go 7-8? If you hit on everything, you hit on all your picks, and injuries is not an excuse, why did you go 7-8 and 1?
We went 7-8 because we had to put it together. We had to put it together, Pepe. Pepe.
You realize how many young people we get on
Pepe,
this?
you just sitting there, you just up here, just look at this record, this 7-8 record. That's 7-8. Pepe, hold up now.
I'm not saying nothing.
That 7-8 record was the NFC South champs. And if goddamn if the Bucks was 6-10 or 5-11 with that motherfucking record, your ass be on this bitch pounding your chest, goddamn doing cock flips, you be having edited videos of you jumping off the damn serious towel around this motherfucker. So don't you up here sit here and talk this shit. Believe that.
No. See,
goddamn
this is the
back NFC South
champ. This is the thing.
I'm not taking take that.
Exactly, and
you
I'm not.
Can't take that.
I'm not taking. I'm not.
Wait a minute. Hold the fuck up. Hold up, nigga. Hold up, nigga. Hold up. I remember you saying history was against the goddamn Panthers. This isn't that. Yeah. Goddamn, we didn't have no damn stellar record. The damn thing. But goddamn, we are the first. We are the first to goddamn repeating this motherfucker. But what you say? Eliminate the Panthers. And this is in your shit, your all-season biz last year. Eliminate the Panthers. They're not going to win the division because there's never ever been a back-to-back NFC South champ. You remember that?
Yep.
So motherfucking sit your motherfucking sharp ass down, and we're going to repeat this motherfucker. And when we do it...
Do you remember what else I said? Do you remember what else I said about your Panthers? Do you remember what else I said?
Yeah, you said we're going to finish last in the division.
No. There was something else I said.
No,
there was something else I said
about
your history. There was something else I said about your history.
We were going to finish last?
Nope.
The winner of the NFC South always be goddamn last.
He's talking about how after we finished like 12-4, we're like 7-9 or something.
You've never had a back-to-back winning season, my nigga. Never.
Yeah.
Never.
And some people ask, they wouldn't consider that a back-to-back winning season.
It isn't. You were under 500.
We made the playoffs. Ain't got a playoff win. Ain't nobody laughing but you.
Bro.
Ain't nobody laughing but you.
Again, like I said, I can't
ain't
take
nobody
away.
laughing but you.
You got the division. Good job.
Ain't nobody laughing but you,
I can't take that away from you.
The team started playing well at the end of the year.
There's
ain't
no
nobody
way
laughing but you.
that division...
In the fourth quarter of the divisional round against the Seattle Seahawks in the best home field advantage in the National Football League, the score was 14-10 with 9 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. And then the motherfuckers exploded on us.
They didn't.
Facts.
Oh, my God. Do I have to break that game down again?
You can break anything down.
Do I have to break that game down again?
There's
nothing
guys you can break down.
You guys had no fucking chance in that game. No fucking... You should have seen me on Twitter.
With 9 minutes.
You should have seen me on Twitter. I said, bro, they have no fucking chance. Even when people were like, everybody said, are you crazy, RTP? Do you not know their history? It's always a close game. I said, bro, trust me. It's not gonna be a close game. I promise you, it will not be a close game.
Pepe.
The only reason.
That's your hate.
No.
That's your hate,
bro,
Pepe.
man. It's not my
Pepe.
hate. I'm just being real. How is it that I
Pepe.
hate every time, but for some reason I'm right?
Pepe.
Like,
Pepe, you're
I'm
not
hating,
never right.
Like
Pepe.
I hated
Pepe, you're not
because
never right.
I said you guys never have a back-to-back winning season, but yet I'm right. I hated it because I said it wasn't gonna be a close game, but yet I'm right. Like, why is it gotta be hate?
I'm trying to help you out here, Pepe. God damn,
Bro.
man. The voice is trying to help you out.
Okay.
Pepe. Hell, I can sit here and come.
Hold on, brother. Go ahead, ask the question.
I could come in the off season. Okay. I could come in the off season and say the goddamn Falcons, the Saints, and Tampa Bay ain't gonna motherfucking do a goddamn thing. Hell, I got 3 shots at it. They got at least 2 of them motherfuckers gonna be in the damn cellar. But hell, I always said y'all motherfuckers gonna be in the damn gutter. And motherfucker, you keep up here hollering the Atlanta Falcons. You said they wanted to close. Motherfucker, I got a video posted my rookie year when I told them bitches when they lost to the 49ers that they shit was OV. They wanted was closed, and that damn video went viral. So goddamn, nigga, shut your goddamn mouth about using my motherfucking shit about these sorry ass motherfuckers in my division. And you
First of all,
sorry motherfuckers too.
No. Don't forget your Panthers, bro. Don't forget your Panthers. Like I said, someone had to win the division.
Hey,
I
gotta ask this.
Go ahead. Let him ask the question. Go ahead.
Okay, real talk. Okay, let's say in week 9, who do you think in the South would have went to the? Let's say week 9, because y'all was pretty much all much the same.
Week 9.
Just think about it. Who do you think would have went to the playoffs out of the South?
This is the damn Saints.
What do you mean?
Because like you're talking about the way the records was. The records was fucked up, man. We were spiraling, and then we still had Deku in the fucking game. We still had Dockery fucking playing. That before they put all them damn rookies in.
What was your record in week 13?
Fuck, man. Goddamn, what am I, computer or something?
You were 3-8. You were 3-8, bro. That's the answer. You were 3-8.
Yeah. What was your motherfucking record? What was your goddamn record in week 13, nigga?
2-9.
2-9. So what the fuck is you talking about?
you not this fucking high and mighty division champ, bro.
I did not.
7-8.
First off,
you only won 3 games outside of the division. You won 3 games outside of the division.
You ain't won a game outside of the division.
We won 2 games outside the division.
Oh, but y'all didn't win not 1 game in the sorry division.
Exactly.
So what the fuck is you talking about?
What I'm talking about is
you ain't won 1 goddamn game
because, bro, this is what I'm talking about.
What you talking about?
The fact that you're sitting here and acting like it's ludicrous. It's ludicrous
for the Bucks
to win the division, but the Panthers.
No.
You were the
no, it's ludicrous. It's ludicrous,
bro. The only difference is you played 4 bad teams to get on a little winning streak. That was it.
It's ludicrous.
Division. That's it. If you take that out, you were the same fucking team as a 2-1 Bucks.
Pepe.
I wonder,
you lost 6 motherfucking games to this sorry ass division. You gave us 2 wins each. And we beat you motherfuckers with our bag of quarterbacks.
But
I'm not talking about motherfuckers.
But you want to know the difference? Wait, you want to know the difference? You want to know the difference?
This is stupid. Now, if you say something stupid as hell,
okay. Let's see if this is stupid. Bresno, you tell me if this is stupid. Let's see. Let's see what the Bucks went through and what the Panthers went through. Let's see if there's a difference. Let's see. How many years have you been with Ron Rivera? How many
4 years.
How many years has that defense been with Ron Rivera?
The whole time.
Okay. How many years has Cam Newton been in that system?
Same time, 4 years.
Okay. How many years has the Bucks been with their scheme, with their defensive scheme, and with the offensive coordinator and all that shit?
Pepe.
You don't think? Oh, wait.
That shit, Pepe.
A little bit of difference. You think that?
Okay. It
makes a little bit of difference.
You think so? You think so? I mean, a defense trying to get used to a Tampa 2 scheme. Trying to learn
Tampa 2 was a base.
Wait. Offense trying to learn an offensive scheme, and then the offensive coordinator that was supposed to be the coordinator ends up the coordinator call, and now a quarterback coach has to be your NFL coordinator caller. You don't think that makes a little bit of difference?
No, it don't
our
make no
offensive
motherfucking
line,
difference. Your sorry ass motherfucker.
or our offensive line coming
All these
together at the
excuses,
end.
Hey,
man.
No, it's not excuses.
All these
But
damn
let me
excuses,
break it
man.
down. You talked. Let me break it down.
I
Our
didn't let you
offensive
talk,
line,
nigga. You been talking, nigga. You been.
our offensive line
Lord
for the
have
first
mercy.
year getting put together. All these pieces getting put together. So, but let's break it down. Let's see. We had a bad offensive line. You had a bad offensive line. You were fucking 3-8. We were 2-9. What's the difference? My team was the first year together. That's your fucking team. That's what the Panthers are. They're a 7-8 team. My 2-14 Bucks. That was us in the first year. You don't think
Really?
we're gonna grow in
What was y'all
year
last?
two?
What was y'all the year before that? What was y'all the year
It
before
was a
that?
completely different
No.
coaching scheme.
Listen,
What was y'all the year before that?
It was a completely different
What?
coaching scheme.
Pepe.
What was Lovie
Pepe,
Smith's
what was y'all's
what was,
record the year before
what was
that?
Lovie
You got the
Smith's
same.
record the first year with the Bears?
See, this why I just had to step in just to goddamn make my presence felt. We are the back-to-back NFC South champions. Pepe gonna keep on living and do. Well, I think he gonna take a step up because they are gonna draft a quarterback. Everybody in the call, they gonna get Winston, so they'll move up one slot. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you motherfuckers who I got finishing last in the NFC South next year. And it is them motherfucking New Orleans Saints. Because they're going to have to get rid of so many motherfuckers just to goddamn get up under that cap. And I'm not even trying to damn get these bitches stirred up just yet. But the Saints will be dead last in this motherfucker. But you Bucks, y'all going to be tied with them. But the only reason why, because y'all going to be, you know what I'm saying? So 5-11, nigga. Goddamn divorce out, you motherfuckers.
Why are you leaving?
Hey, boys. Hey, he gone. Never mind.
What? Okay, well, let me ask this question before anybody else starts talking. Was I talking out of my ass right there, or does that really make a little difference? Or I mean, just be honest.
listen. I think what you said makes a little bit of sense and it's a valid point for sure. But when we first got Ron Rivera and we used that excuse on everybody in the South bitched at us.
It's
excuse.
It's not an excuse to an extent because it depends on your coach. It depends on your coach, and not only that, it depends on the coach before. If you have, it's not just that you have a coach. It's not just that you have a coach. Because I told him basically the Panthers were in the same fucking boat the Bucks were in. And week 14 they were 3-8. They were 3-8. We were 2-9. They were in the same fucking boat as us the whole fucking time. But since they got on that little 4-game winning streak at the end, playing against the Falcons, New Orleans, Browns, and the Bucks, all under 500 teams, they want to act like they all at the end they figured it out and they're this high mighty team now, which they're not. They were just as sorry as the rest of us the whole fucking year.
Yo, all I know is
So wait out.
Cam
Go ahead.
Newton only won 5 games last year.
Like I said, but anyways, like I'm saying, my whole point is they're in the same boat as the Bucks. But the difference is the Bucks was in their first year with Lovie Smith and all the different coaching schemes and the offense and all that shit. So it was like we were going through it trying to figure ourselves out. But in Panthers' hands already, this is their 4th year together, bro. What's their excuse for being so shitty? That's what I want to know.
They made the playoffs. They're not shitty.
So, second year in Lovie Smith's system, usually the teams are better, right?
Yeah, I would say.
So that was my whole point. What is so crazy about that? What is so crazy to think that a Bucks team cannot be better in Lovie Smith's system for the second time in a row, be better than a team that just went 7-8, and they've been in their shit for 4 years.
But who would you think I would have gone to the playoffs though? Honestly, like, who would you think would have won in the go to the playoffs in the NFC South?
The only one that had a chance was the Falcons. That's it. Like I told I don't know who it was that asked it. Someone said who was because I told them the Panthers wasn't really shit, and they're like, well, who was the best team in the South? And I said I think the best team itself was the Bucks. I think we're the most stacked, but the best team playing last year was the Falcons. They were the best team playing. And
Yeah.
all their games, they were close. They were competitive in all their games. They had a lot of missing pieces, but they were competitive in all their games. And out of everybody in the division, the Panthers, they had the most blowouts. They had the most blowouts out of everybody in the division.
Yeah.
No one got blown out more than the Panthers in our division.
Listen, man. You talking to the ignorant Panthers fans if you think we feel high and mighty. Because, man, this whole division sucked. I ain't acting like we high and mighty. We sucked ass most of the year last season. And like y'all said last year, y'all was all on us saying we didn't have no receivers. It's the first year for a lot of those dudes that played for us this year, man.
Well, the reason why I'm hyped is because, like, to say like, okay, the Bucks are always in the basement. Why would you think blah blah? Okay, I understand that. But if you want to really talk football, get realistic with it. It should not be outrageous to think that the Bucks could be in first place next year. Why? Why is that so outrageous to believe that? I don't get it. Like, to say, oh, they're not. Okay, I understand that's your opinion, or you got a good argument. Okay, tell me the good argument. But to say, oh, that was stupid, you don't know football. Why? Why would I not know football? Because I think the Bucks have a chance of being in first place next year, winning the division. How is that outrageous? 7-8 won the division last year. Really? So I'm crazy to think that the Bucks couldn't be better than that 7-8 team?
You wouldn't be a real fan if you didn't think that shit, man.
I mean, it has
Fucking
nothing to
Panthers are ass.
It has nothing to do with being a fan. I'm just saying, as far as football, like, think about it again. Who else in this division has a chance to hit the ground running? Just be honest. We all know New Orleans, they're done. They're cutting people. They're done right now. They're already, they're doing
They
their
just cut
okay.
Pierre Thomas.
Yeah, that was fucking huge to me personally. I think that was huge. But whatever. Not New Orleans. Falcons, I think I've said it before. I think they have a chance to hit the ground running. If they do everything right, if Dan Quinn does everything right, I think they have a chance to hit the ground running. But that's a big if. You know what I'm saying? Coach,
motherfucker right there, Dan.
new coach and new scheme, all that shit, they got to gel together. That's a big if.
Hey, what you say, Brasino?
I said that motherfucker Dan Quinn. No. I'm just saying, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, man. He's the one that put our defense together. He didn't necessarily draft him, but he's
Hey, but I looked at all the players that when Dan Quinn became, after his head coach, defense coordinator regime, after he got hold of the defense, he cut 6 of y'all damn players and added on 6 more. Like that Red Bryant, that Clemens, y'all had a linebacker Hill. What was his name?
Jordan Hill.
Something Hill. Yeah, Leroy Hill got rid of his ass. Got rid of one of y'all defensive tackles. Like, the Legion of Boom, the secondary was already there, but that front seven, man. I looked at, because I seen Real Talk Perez spoke about it a little bit on his video, and I seen T Money was like, nah, that Gus Bradley drafted. And I was like, let me go back and look at it. Gus Bradley drafted the Legion of Boom, but it wasn't really the Legion of Boom because Gus Bradley drafted. He put Browner there, and he had Marcus Trufant at cornerback.
Yeah,
Dan Quinn got rid of Marcus Trufant. He got rid of Marcus Trufant, and he put Lane in that spot, and he got rid of Brown and put Maxwell in that spot. So
yeah, because
but anyway,
Gus Bradley, he drafted Wagner, Bobby Wagner. He drafted. I gotta say, yeah, that was the biggest draft. I mean, for him was that 2012 draft. He drafted Bruce Irvin too. He drafted that boy.
Bruce Irvin played on the bench under Gus Bradley. And then when what's his name? Quinn became defensive coordinator. He cut Leroy Hill and put Bruce Irvin in that spot.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me ask you a question.
Was already like 33, I think, at that point.
Brisno, let me ask you a question.
What up?
Did you see my video when I when I basically said that the Falcons are making me nervous?
Yeah, I seen that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
It's funny. That's what they think about it.
Dan Quinn, man, let me tell you something. Like I always said it before. I respect him because he put our defense together. I mean, he's a defensive mind man. He's a madman. You know what I mean? But
So
my whole thing with him though, what I had a problem with our defense is that he never fucking changed our schemes.
I heard that before too.
He never fucking changed the schemes. That's why a lot of offenses were starting to figure our shit out, and you would never switch them up. You would never ever fucking switch it up. That's what made me so pissed about that.
But the thing is, I feel like if it ain't broke, don't fuck with it. So, I mean, I don't know.
Personnel. Hey, I had to come back on here just because. Hey, D1 Chosen.
What up?
You spill a lot of hate towards my motherfucking Panthers, nigga. What you trying to be a goddamn Tampa Bay Bucks fan or a Falcon fan or something, nigga? I had to come on this motherfucker for that.
You have to get on, boy. Stay
No. I've been hearing it. I heard it last year, and I let this shit slide. And I'm about to lay down. I said, man, let me get my... Because you sure got some strong opinions towards my Panthers, my nigga. So let me hear your side.
What is it that you want to hear? I mean, my opinion on the Panthers was based on last year and how I thought y'all was going to do.
No, it was based on the 12-4 year, and then goddamn, that's what your opinions were. Cause you were talking this shit.
No, whoa. It wasn't from your 12-4 year because I almost accurately predicted.
Hey, cuz I'm the voice, man. I remember you talking in the off season, off season, talking that shit.
I said y'all was gonna go 6-10, and y'all went 7-8-1. I was off by a game and a half.
No. We went 8-9-1.
No, y'all went 7-8-1. No,
nigga. You gotta count my playoff wins.
I'm not counting no playoffs. I'm talking about regular season. If you really want to keep it funky, then Cam Newton only won 5 games this year for y'all.
That's all he is to. He was hurt.
He was hurt. He lost. That means he was what? 5-1. That's a horrible fucking record for a starting quarterback.
What's the record of Matt? Hey, what's the record of your quarterback? Since he been in the damn.
We had a better record than y'all this past season.
Yeah,
we wasn't graced to be in such a bad division to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
A 7-win team make the playoffs. A team that was what? Y'all had a 5-game losing streak, 6-game losing streak. Y'all was out by almost 3 touchdowns in almost every ball. But I'm happy y'all made it.
You sound like Pepe right now. You know what I'm saying? Why you sound like Pepe?
No,
because you sound like Pepe. Hold on a second. Let me tell you why I say you sound like Pepe. First off, Pepe said the team that should have won our division was Atlanta Falcons because they was the most formidable team because they was in every game, all this and that. But then we go to the Georgia Dome, we kick their goddamn ass 38-3. So what the fuck is you talking about? We motherfucker not the more formidable team. NFL season is in. No. Goddamn D1. My point is to you cut all this motherfucking hatred. But you know what? I want you to keep hating my boys because I like that.
I have no hatred for the Panthers. I really
keep on hating on my motherfucking man.
Stupid. That's the whole thing. Man. Some of the stupid shit known to man, especially on Twitter. But I'm just saying, y'all were a team that got lucky. You're a 7-win team that made the playoffs. There's nothing to cheer about. You won.
Y'all motherfuckers act like we the first 7-win team to make the playoffs, though. That's the damn thing about it. We broke a record or something.
The Seattle Seahawks didn't brag and bump their chest like y'all doing. Or should I say some of your Panthers?
I told y'all that.
What did you say, Panthers? God?
Well, I know the NFC South was happy because we beat the motherfucking Saints, but
not all of us was acting like that. We're not pounding our chest. That's just the idiots that don't understand what's going on.
Well, that's the majority in your fan base, though.
Now that's the.
I really have no hate for the Panthers. I told everybody that whole thing for the Panthers last year was because of T-Money and the bet we made. But y'all were a bad team.
Oh yeah.
You were a bad team, and yes, y'all draft picks started to pan out towards the end of the season and everything like that. And kind of anxious to see what y'all gonna do next
Get
year.
your black
But
ass in.
you're still gonna have the toughest schedule in the division because y'all won it again, and y'all went 7-8-1 with that schedule, and this schedule may be even tougher.
We play the AFC South though.
Man, this is gonna be an
See,
interesting.
you make good ones. See, I give D1. I give you credit on that. You make good points. We all gonna have a tough schedule next year. We're gonna play all Division 1. Not counting the division we play. You know, we play the East this year.
Y'all play the
and I
East
think we
and
play the
South,
AFC, that sorry ass motherfucker AFC.
So,
We play the AFC
They-
South, don't we? We play Tennessee
Yo,
and Jacksonville and all them motherfuckers.
I said this early. I'm
Hell,
like, yo,
I'm counting-
go ahead, boy.
I'm counting 3 wins out of that motherfucker off gate. And just splitting my division. Hell, goddamn, I'm good with hell. But now we're gonna sweep the Bucks.
I mean, I don't
Damn,
already say it's gonna be a very interesting TTC next year because the NFC South, the NFC East got to face what the NFC South and the AFC East. It's gonna be
Yeah.
next year.
Yeah.
My rookie year, man. My rookie year is back, so I'm gonna make it. It might be my last year.
You're gonna
My
make a
rookie year is back,
reappearance.
man. Yeah, this might be it, man. Because goddamn, this is my rookie year right here, man. I'm getting too old for this motherfucking TTC shit now, man. Goddamn, y'all motherfuckers get my blood pressure up on a work night in the off season. Goddamn. I'm supposed to be in the bed. Goddamn, I get up early as fuck in the morning too. Yeah.
Well, it's better than watching NWO NFL Twisted.
Oh man,
shit,
that
right?
shit crazy, man.
All right.
I looked at a little bit of this shit, man. I can't follow it. I can't follow it, man. It ain't entertaining enough. Now, if one of my NFC South foes get in, then I might watch it. Just go see. But
Yeah, those fucking bum ass motherfuckers from the NFL Twisted, whatever the fuck their name is, man.
What are they, 49er fans? Before I get off here,
this motherfucker thinks everybody's the bandwagon because them motherfucking asses weren't born in motherfucking 1965.
Nobody's talking football.
Motherfucker, I told that
Hey,
motherfucker.
your voice. What's your take on you? Are you one of the Greg Hardy supporters that want him back, or you just situation and want to go separate?
I want him back, man. You know what I'm saying? He's a football player, man. I ain't on that goddamn political bullshit, man. I want him back, but they already made a decision. You know what I'm saying? And the damn thing about it is, I think it's the wrong decision. But hell, who the fuck am I? I'm just a fan.
Yeah.
But I heard Cincinnati goddamn about to get this motherfucker the goddamn world, man. Y'all heard about this shit?
Oh, Greg Hardy?
Yeah, he gonna be a Bengal, man. Yeah.
They needed, man. They pass rush suffered last year.
Yeah.
Bengals didn't have hardly any pass rush, yo.
But what y'all think about this motherfucking thing with LaShawn?
I just don't want that. I just don't want motherfucking Greg Hardy to go to the Falcons, man. I don't give a damn where he go. I just don't want to go to the Falcons. That motherfucker go to the Falcons, boy.
If anybody
saw that motherfucker, if I was the Falcons, boy, I would get that motherfucker and say, "T the fuck off."
Most likely players that are traded or free agent, most likely they go to a team that they're facing that year.
Yeah,
so
I know it.
Greg Hardy's going to the NFC East or the AFC South, or within your own division.
Man, I have been hearing that shit about Cincinnati, though. I've been hearing them motherfuckers talking about throwing the goddamn money at his ass. But the Falcons got a lot of, how the fuck y'all got I don't know how the Falcons got all that fucking cap money, but they got a shitload of cap money, man.
How much they got?
Shit, the Falcons got about like 50 million, right, Joe Rock? Like 50.
Damn.
Honestly, what have they spent it on besides the quarterback and wide receivers, though? They should have that money.
Hell, they ain't even spent it on Julio yet.
They don't have that many marquee players that's going to break the bank, no disrespect. Like, besides the quarterback and the receiver.
But they also got to take credit for, though, because what's his name? Julio Johnson. Fucking
bro, there's always a double-edged sword with the salary cap. If you have a surplus of salary cap, that means you most likely don't have a good team.
Hey, look at here, and I'm about to make you smile, D1. I heard goddamn Sue coming to goddamn Miami.
I really didn't want nobody in this free agent market. I really wanted to go draft-wise. I honestly thought.
But you know them.
I thought this was just rumors, but he's right now.
No, they say goddamn. That's the whole thing about everything, man. You know, them Florida teams, man, they like goddamn splashing in the damn free agents.
Well,
But
it's
hell,
not
it's a
even.
good time. It's a good time to splash those. Cause they
Miami
prove
Dolphins,
it, man.
we get used to raise player contracts. We get used. Every agent used the Dolphins and the media
And the Bucks.
Yeah, because they go in big free agency every year.
Oh,
Y'all ain't paid y'all quarterback yet neither, right?
Nah, that comes up next year, and he's talking about $103 million contract.
God damn.
When?
But yo, that's the going price for quarterbacks. If you're not paying your quarterback $13 million a year, then you don't have a starting quarterback.
Exactly.
Well, I'm trying to. Yeah, this Russell Wilson thing, man. They're talking
25.
About
Y'all better
all
give
that
him 25.
All that money is going to be guaranteed to Russell Wilson.
I heard they about to give him like a 4-year deal, $60 million guaranteed.
Yep, $60 million guaranteed.
God almighty. Man, hey man, I gotta get off this phone, man. I've been goddamn, my old lady mad him up. Hey man, I'm gonna keep listening to y'all though. Man, don't say nothing crazy. I jump back on this bitch. Hey man,
You know we're going
good
for
hearing from you cats, man. God damn,
Hey,
good hearing from
you
cats.
gotta drink some of that wine though, man, for that heart though, man.
Man, god damn. It's good for the soul.
Man, oh man. Yo.
Hey, yo,
what y'all think about this?
Bills trade for Matt Castle? Like, are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
Okay,
but hold up though. What the fuck was that shit yesterday though, man? With fucking LaShawn and shit going to fucking the Bills, man. That's got to be.
Hey, yo, you heard LaShawn was kind of upset about that and thinking about not signing whatever you have to sign when you get traded.
Yeah, he was trying to make it difficult.
Yeah, he was making it difficult. You don't want to go to Buffalo. Nobody want to go to Buffalo.
I saw that pop up on my NFL mobile thing yesterday, and I was like, "What the hell?"
I was like, did I just see that? I was like, Kiko Alonso was like, what the fuck?
But see, this is what teams do when you don't have a quarterback to believe in. You make these crazy trades to try to bolster your run game. You make these dumb-ass trades. I mean, why didn't they wait for the free agent market to get a quarterback? You don't get Matt Castle, trade for him?
Exactly.
So Matt Moore's not better than Matt Castle? Jay Locker can't give you a little bit more than Matt Castle?
What do you think about Mike Glennon? Is he better than him?
Matt Castle, I'll give it to Glennon only because I didn't see enough to gauge that he's ass like Matt Castle is.
My thing is, why didn't any of these teams want to trade for Mike Glennon? That's what I'm wondering.
Because maybe y'all not maybe he's not.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't know. They're not going to. I mean, if they wanted to let Glennon go and do him a favor so he could find a team now and get, already started on the season, then yeah. But y'all got to save him for an insurance policy. You got to have a veteran back there. Once you draft Jameis, you got to have a veteran behind.
Yeah, but he's not going to be the veteran.
Why wouldn't he? He's a veteran. He'll be the third year. He'll be a third year. He's a young
man. Mike Glennon.
I like Mike Glennon, but what I'm trying to get to is, what if we're not trading him because he's still going to be the guy? Like, what if we don't get Winston and we keep Mike Glennon? Like, no one sees that happening?
No, because y'all showed no faith in Glennon last year.
But real talk, you also said that you wanted Winston though. That would.
I would love Winston because I think he would bring so much to the team. But I've always said that I'm fine with Glennon. If we stayed with Glennon, I'd be like, fuck yeah. Like, I think Glennon can do it.
Honestly, if I'm the GM, we all know, regardless of any position, the hardest position to draft and find and believe in is the quarterback.
Yeah, exactly.
You got a quarterback right there that you see has franchise potential. All the other players come second. We'll deal with that 2 years later when we start drafting for those players for those other positions. Get your quarterback of the future now.
But there's a lot more to it with Winston.
I already know the variables and everything. You already know how I feel. I want him to get out of Florida because that's where all the.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I understand that if that's your quarterback, you fucking go get him. But what if they think Mike Glennon is that quarterback? 2, what if they think, okay,
no way in hell they're thinking Mike Glennon is that quarterback. If they did, they wouldn't have such a short leash on him. And
I don't
think
they pulled the plug on him because of that, though, dude. I really don't. Like, it was only evident that the team plays better with Mike Glennon. I don't think they pulled the cord on Mike Glennon because it was like, you know.
Didn't they bench so they could get Josh McCown to play again?
Yes, they benched him so McCown can play, but I think they did that shit on purpose, bro. The same reason why they didn't let to get a high pick.
Losing potential snaps.
Like it's.
So you're saying they tanked it?
No, that's the thing. I don't think they tanked it because I think they just said, fuck it, let's put McCown in. Let's put McCown in and, you know, let him fuck shit up. Like, the offensive.
Hey, yo, RTP.
No.
Hey, yo, RTP. I changed my mind, too, man. I told you I like Winston. I think Marcus Mariota may be a better player, man.
Why you say that?
Wow. I think he could fuck around and be.
I couldn't hear him. What did he say?
I couldn't hear him either. He broke up.
He cut out.
Yeah. I don't even think he's in.
Well, how tall is Mike Glennon though?
That boy's tall. He's like 6'6". Yeah, 6'7", something like that.
I read his
That motherfucker is tall though, man.
I'm telling you, bro, he plays better, and everyone's seen it. That's why it doesn't make sense that they didn't put McCown in to win, bro. They didn't.
I don't think they would rate that shit.
Lovey wouldn't do that.
Rate that shit.
Yeah, yes, he would because
of
one, not necessarily to say that, oh, we're gonna tank, so let's put him in. But you got to remember, Lovie Smith is a loyal dude. He is a very loyal guy. He told McCown, come over here so you could be our starter. So
what is it, RTP? So what is it, RTP? He benched Glennon because he's faithful to McCown or because he wants to tank the season?
I don't know. I'm saying I could see either one. But what I don't see that's the last thing I see. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't see that.
Benched him.
Yes, but because McCown's our starter.
But you're losing snaps and chemistry snaps in real live bullet game time with your other positions with the quarterback. Why would a coach want to do that?
Because
there's other people's jobs that are on the line.
There was a report that came out that said that the Buccaneers purposely lost against the Saints game too.
I'm telling you, bro.
So they get the first overall pick.
Second to last game of the season, though.
I don't, bro. Yeah. I'm telling you, I don't make it up just to make it up, bro. I'm telling you, I know my fucking.
Those Bucs players from week 1 to the beginning of this.
No. Let me break it down. From when Josh McCown, when Mike Glennon was playing, all the way from before Josh McCown started playing again, they were trying to win. I believe that with all my heart. They were trying to win with everything, with Josh McCown, with Mike Glennon. When they put Josh McCown in. And we still, at the second time they put him in, I think they benched Glennon not because they said he sucks, not because I think they had to. They had to give McCown a second chance. They couldn't have just let Mike Glennon take over. It's like, you know, because for one, the offensive line looked a lot better, and the defense started playing a lot better. So it wouldn't have been fair to be like, okay, your offensive line is better, and the defense is playing better. Sorry, Josh McCown, you didn't get a chance with this good defense and the better offensive line. Mike Glenn's going to take over. It wasn't fair, so they had to bring McCown back in. Once he came back in, they seen that it's Josh McCown, bro. He's not that good because the line was getting worse. Every time Mike Glennon was in, he was doing checks across the board, doing checks. The offensive line was blocking better. They were checking a lot better. They were checking the mic better. Everything was better with Mike Glennon. When they figured out that it was Josh McCown, they weren't about to switch him again and say, let's put Mike Glennon back in. One, because Lovie Smith is loyal to him.
So you're saying they realized once they put once they let Josh McCown start again, they
Right.
saw the drop off of the team and saw that Glennon was possibly, someone to invest in more. So,
Right. They still liked Glennon, bro. And just like they did, matter of fact, they did the exact same thing to our offensive coordinator. You know how our offensive coordinator got hurt, or he had some heart attack or some shit, right?
yeah, Telford.
He wasn't right. He wasn't able to do the offensive coordinator. Well, during half of the year, after half of the season, he was able to be an offensive coordinator. But Lovie Smith said, "Not let our quarterback coach continue. We don't want to, shake anything up. Just let him continue doing it." So we could have had our offensive coordinator back, and Lovie Smith told him no. He's like, "Nah, it's okay. Just stay home or whatever. We're gonna stay with him." So they stayed with our offensive coordinator that was a rookie at doing whatever he can do. They stayed with Josh McCown when he was doing terrible. They kept Mason Foster out of games where he could have played, and they kept Gerald McCoy out of games where they could have played, and they took Mark Barron. They gave him to the Rams, put McDougal back in there. They did a lot of things where it was like they were testing players out. They were already thinking about next year, trying to see who should we keep, who can play big, who can do, you know what I'm saying? They were already investing in next year. And
I tell you what,
I don't think they were tanking on purpose, but they weren't putting their full starters, they weren't putting their full potential and trying to win all the games. Exactly. They're experimenting.
I tell you what, y'all shouldn't experiment with Dirk Cutter. That bitch finna suck ass for y'all, boy.
Well, that's another reason why I'm saying, what if they want Glennon? Because Dirk Cutter likes Glennon.
Why they want to suck ass, Joe? Why they want to suck ass?
That bitch do not do no type of trickery, no kind of, like how Real Talk Perez kept doing them videos, all that shit. Where's the screenplay? Where's this? Where's that? That bitch don't do none of that shit. I guarantee by week 3, Perez, you're going to say, oh, we finna do this. Oh, this is a run to the right. Duh, I told you. Oh, this is a run to the, they finna go deep to him. They going, trust me.
You were ranked number 5 in passing yards last year. You know that, right?
Yeah, bitch, we got Julio and Matt Ryan.
Okay,
and we have Mike and Roddy White.
We had two
Harry Douglas last year.
We had 2 1,000-yard wide receivers.
Okay, like I just said, we had Roddy White, Julio Jones, Devin Hester, Harry Douglas.
And
okay, yeah, and right, yeah, you right.
So we got Mike Evans, Vincent Jackson. We could get Harry Douglas. Who knows? He might get him. Who knows?
Now I heard the Panthers supposed to be looking at him.
We got a better tight end that you had last year in Safarian Jenkins. You can't tell me we don't. Safarian Jenkins.
Who?
Austin Safarian Jenkins.
Who? Who? You can't. Okay. Who do you have as tight end?
No, I'm talking about who you say.
Austin Safarian Jenkins.
Who?
You know who I'm talking about.
What he do last year?
He did more than your tight end.
Okay, I'm talking about was he? Okay, don't compare him. Don't compare him to my tight end. What did he do? Like overall scheme of tight end. Like, was he better than old boy from Miami, Clay?
What he's gonna do is the same thing that Tony Gonzalez did. That's what he's gonna do. I told you that last year.
Yeah, you did. And he has. I mean, whatever clever.
He wasn't in the scheme. I mean, he wasn't in the scheme that Tony Gonzalez was with you guys. But now that he's gonna be in that scheme, watch him. I'm telling you.
Go 10 yards go 10 yards past the damn first down, turn around and post up and catch the ball. That's what Tony did.
Oh, and he did it very well, and a lot of times, and that's what he's gonna do.
Yeah, but Tony's the greatest tight end that ever played the game.
I said, I understand that, but he still made.
You name a tight end better than Tony Gonzalez in history.
But he
you
still
mean to tell me this man gonna do what he did? Get the fuck out of here. Nobody. You can put Tony Gonzalez. You can put Tony Gonzalez and let fucking what's that dude's name that y'all coach I had the year before, Lovie Smith? Shiano. Let Shiano coach Tony Gonzalez. He gonna ball the fuck out. Like, it don't matter what Tony Gonzalez says, he's gonna ball.
I'm telling you, this dude is gonna ball in Dirk Cutter's system. I'm telling you. He's gonna ball in the system.
I don't know. I'm not. I'm not a Buccaneer. I know, like, I'm a Falcon, and I can say, like, I can name a player. I'm like, oh, he's gonna ball. He's gonna ball. That's because I'm a fan of that team. I got high hopes for that player. But I don't know. We'll see, dog. We'll see.
So with everything,
only time will tell.
With
Man, you know what I
everything,
mean?
with everything you were complaining about, you guys were still ranked number 5, right? So what do you think? What do you think is possible?
Okay, look. Check this out, though.
I'm asking
we
you a
was
question.
We was ranked number 5. Listen, dog. We was ranked number 5 because of Matt Ryan, Julio Jones, Roddy White, goddamn our receivers. Our run game was what 29th, 30th. Get the fuck out of here. Get this dude. His run scheme, man.
His run scheme was
Listen, you
his
know
run
where
scheme
this
was
dude
the
is gonna
shit
run.
when he was with the
All
Jaguars.
we
So
did,
what are
if you look
saying?
at that Green Bay game when we came back and was about to beat Green Bay, came back to beat the ass, it was because Matt Ryan was throwing that bitch the Julio. That bitch had what 200 some fucking receiving yards. Look at the game versus the Cardinals when Julio Jones damn near had 300 fucking receiving yards, two or three touchdowns. I can't remember, but the motherfucker, it was just Matt Ryan and Julio. Matt Ryan and Julio did that shit, dog, and company. All those screens to Devin Hester. Y'all don't have a Devin Hester, y'all team. Y'all ain't got nobody who you can damn say, all right, we're gonna do this pull screen and pull Devin Hester around, throw a screen to us, watch him go to work.
It's funny because actually we do.
Wow.
We do.
Hey, Joe Rock.
St. Louis Murphy.
No, Robert Herron.
Wow.
He's the exact same type of wide receiver as Hester, all the way to the hands. They both got fucked up hands, but if they catch the ball, they can do some damage with it. The exact same type of wide receiver, bro. And I would take Louis Murphy over fucking what's his name?
I got one question.
What up?
Speak up, nigga.
Real talk, do you ever fucking shut up?
Yeah, I was quiet the whole time when D1 was talking.
When was that? At the beginning of the conversation?
That was like 20 minutes ago, bro. Where were you?
20 minutes ago, dude. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Who's speaking right now? Who's this guy?
That's Cowboys.
Cowboys blog.
Oh, got you.
Policeman.
Hey, yo, blog, how you feel about the whole LaShawn McCoy being traded?
He loves it.
I think it's hilarious. I don't think it's hilarious because I don't agree with it. I think it's a little overreaction from their fans because, they brought in, who was the guy that they had running with him in the backfield? I can't remember his name off. Sproles. Yeah, Sproles was making McCoy look like a bitch. And McCoy was not doing. This last season he didn't play nearly as well as he had in the past.
Yo, Chip Kelly, the scheme Chip Kelly runs. You get any type of fast running back that can do anything in the backfield will progress. Look, LaMichael James. And if you look at all the running backs in college, man, LaMichael James, Deion Barner, fucking DeAnthony Thomas, all those motherfuckers was dope ass running backs in college. Got to the NFL and the NFL regular NFL scheme, they suck ass. Mm-hmm. Chip Kelly know what he's doing though.
I'm just saying. I mean, it is a surprise, but I'm not shocked that they would want to get rid of him.
I mean, he was about to get like $11 million. This draft is running back deep. I mean, they could have. I actually think the Eagles came out on top. I think the Bills got the short end of the stick.
Man, I don't know, man.
Like Shady McCoy went to the. I think PFF had them as the #1 run blocking line. The Eagles. The Bills were ranked 32nd last year. I mean, they got no quarterback. The Eagles got on top of this. They got a future star in Kiko Alonso.
But that motherfucker was injured last year, though, man.
Yeah, but you remember his rookie year, though?
Oh yeah, he was balling out in his rookie year. After being gone for a season, it takes a toll on your motherfucking ass. You know what I mean?
They got him for the future, not just for this year. It's for the future, man.
Yeah.
He was a player that rookie year. I mean, he got injured early in the offseason. By the time they can't be 100%.
Man, that was a crazy trade, man. I did not fucking see that one coming. But hey,
as a Dolphin fan, I'm not scared. I'm really not.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
They follow up with a trade with Matt Castle. Like, I mean, really? That's what I'm supposed to be. There's nothing to fear against. It really isn't. They're going to be a Rex Ryan team, ground and pound. We know this, and tough defense.
You're playing the same coach.
Yeah, I know.
Man. So real talk, who? So you want Winston on your team, right? You want the Bucks to draft?
Yeah, I would love Winston. I wouldn't mind Winston at all.
I'm telling you, Marcus Mariota.
Now, yeah, you never told us why. You started cutting out.
My old lady called me, man. My bad, but yeah, no, I really do believe they like just watch him doing the pro day, him working out, doing his 40. You know when they doing like when they made him do bootleg passage and throwing, he was hitting all the receivers on their hand. He put the ball where he want. Just looking at Mariota.
Oh hell no! Yo, watch
serious?
that shit again, bro. Go watch that shit again. There's no way, bro. There's no way you can tell me that Mariota put it on the money more than Jameis Winston did.
Jameis Winston had a good where they do the little out route and he throw it to the sidelines and they tap 2 feet. I like Mariota better. What I seen from Mariota, I wasn't impressed by Jameis Winston. Wow. I did see them Jameis Winston do a little film study with Mooch. He's smart as fuck. He know the fucking football game, but I don't know, man.
I just don't think Mariota will fit in the Lovie Smith offensive scheme, though.
I don't know, man.
No,
I got that feeling.
No, bro. Sorry.
I'm going with Jameis.
You're gonna have to watch that shit again, bro. There's no way in hell. I think you're the only person that said that Mariota threw better than Winston did. There's no way. That's where he blew him out. Like that's the whole reason why Winston. That's the whole reason why Winston took off and Mariota's.
Mariota's fucking fast as fuck though. That motherfucker.
Yeah, that bitch
hell yeah.
That bitch fast
as
fuck.
That's one thing I would give him.
Yeah.
That's fast as fuck.
He's fast as fuck. That motherfucker.
Yeah, they showed
4.53.
They showed him next to Cam Newton and all the motherfuckers, dog.
They showed him against Russell Wilson, Kaepernick, Cam Newton, and he fucking schooled all the motherfuckers. So, but I mean, see, Mariota could, be now.
I'm not shocked because Tannehill ran a 4.56. I mean,
but the combine, man, I don't know. You just never know what player's gonna show up. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a game. You know what I mean?
I'm not fascinated by a quarterback that can run fast. I want my quarterback to throw the ball.
Exactly.
Well, see, that was the thing with Russell Wilson, man. The thing with Russell Wilson, he runs if he has to. But there might be a couple design plays where he can bootleg.
I honestly care less. I swear to God, the 40 time for the quarterback is so fucking redundant. To me, it is. They can have it, but I don't care for the times. The quarterback is rarely running 40 yards if they get the opportunity to. And also, I want my quarterback to be able to throw. I can care less if he runs a 4.5.
And Mariota could not throw. He was missing on those little out routes.
I don't know what the fuck you was watching.
Bro, matter of fact, I got the motherfucking combine right here. Like, hold on, I'll put that shit on.
Ahead, I'll be at the house in like 10 minutes and I'll watch it too.
Who the hell is taking a bath or something? What the fuck is going on over there?
I think that's me. My bad. Dude, I ain't taking no motherfucking bath. I'm washing the dishes and shit.
You fuck around, he T money in the tub. He T money in the tub.
Taking a bath, nigga. Shit.
It sounds like you got a little rubber ducky and shit over there.
I got some potpourri, motherfucker.
Oh shit!
I didn't think nobody fucking heard that shit. I was like, God damn, and I'm trying to keep that motherfucker low as fuck.
I can hear that shit, man. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, I think it's gonna be a good year.
This year, man, this season, man, because we drafted number 30. We're number 31. But this draft and previous years, I didn't really care because I mean, we just, you know what I mean. The gold's in the fucking late rounds, but man, I just hope, man. Depending on what Marshawn does, if he does come back or he retires, because there ain't no way he's going to another team because he still has 1 year left on his contract. So it's either he signs or he retires.
Yeah,
but
man. Go ahead.
But either way, man, I'm just hoping for Todd Gurley, man. He might not be available, but I just want that motherfucker on the team.
That's the crazy part. I think everybody wants him, bro.
That would be a great pickup because y'all won't have to play him this year if Marshawn just finishes out his contract, and then by next year.
Oh, either way, he's coming back next year. If he retires, but if he doesn't, if he wants a new contract, then there's one sitting on the table, which would restructure this year's contract and give him another 6-7 million a year for next year. So I don't know, man. It's gonna be, but there's some running backs coming out of this fucking draft, though, man. But that Todd Gurley boy, that motherfucker's a beast. And whoever lands motherfucking Danny Shelton,
I don't like
that You don't like it? That motherfucker is a beast.
I don't like him.
I always say, man, those type of players, they got to go to the right fucking. They got to go to the right place, man.
The right team, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Or Shaq Thompson, because I'm gonna see a Washington.
I was saying earlier, man, I don't trust. It's hard for me to trust a fucking defensive lineman, like especially if they're the only one. You know what I'm saying? If you got a team that you need a pass rusher, I always feel like it's so hard to find that pass rusher because you don't have nobody to help them out. So if you get some rookie, it's so hard for them to accelerate, because if they do a little something, they're gonna get double teamed, and I feel like it's easy to break their spirit, make them think they can't do shit, and then it's like,
or they're gonna have to land, or he's gonna have to land on a team that fucking they rotate and shit. They rotate the line.
Danny Shelton's career is gonna go the way B.J. Riley did. B.J. Raji.
But I think BJ was in the right type of place, though, no?
Who y'all talking about?
We're talking about defensive tackles and shit. I brought up Danny Shelton.
I don't know.
Like I'm saying
That's
when
not my point of interest.
When you get a defensive lineman, it should be. What are you talking about?
It's not defensive tackle, nigga. What you talking about?
You need every defensive lineman you can get.
You need someone to stop that fucking run.
We need edge rushers, dog.
You need everything.
I'm just saying,
we need
pass rushers, man.
We need edge rushers, dog. We need somebody to come off the edge and get to the quarterback, man.
Well, anyways, I think any pass rusher, any lineman, it's if you put them on a team where it's like it's all on you to make this defensive line to go, that's pretty hard, man. That's a lot of pressure on somebody.
Exactly.
What are the chances of y'all thinking we getting Greg Hardy or old boy from the Redskins? What's his name? Start with an O.
Kadaki or some shit like that?
No.
Orakpo, there you go.
Yeah, Okafor. Yeah.
Okafor.
I mean, Orakpo. I said
Orakpo.
Yeah, Orakpo. Either Orakpo or Hardy. What do you think the odds of us getting one of those two? I wanted Houston, but he got franchise tag.
Yeah, I wanted Houston too.
I was looking at what's old boy name? JPP, but I really didn't want him, but I wouldn't mind.
I was scared of him. Yeah, I was a little scared of him.
He got franchise tag already.
Yeah, he got. That's what I'm saying. Him and Justin Houston got franchise tag already. So I'm like, if you had to choose an edge rusher, which one would you choose though?
Out of who?
I would take Greg Hardy.
Hardy
that's not a contest.
Hardy.
Yeah, Hardy.
Hell no, that's not no contest.
It's not a contest. You're right.
Not even close, bro.
For the simple fact, Orakpo gets injured. Hardy's been consistently in games.
But no, he only had one big season. The other 15 season sack year before last year. And Orakpo's been injured for the past 2 years, if I'm not mistaken. But he had 20. If I'm not mistaken, I think he had 20 sacks one year before he got injured.
I would believe in.
I understand that, but I could already most likely is like Rakpo's injury's gonna catch up. His body seems like it's already breaking down. I'd rather go with Hardy.
Yeah, I'd rather take fucking Hardy, bro.
I'll take Hardy.
Right. I'm not disagreeing, but I'm just saying.
And also,
but you
they
could
run a 3-4, and y'all run a 4-3, right? So Hardy would fit perfect with y'all scheme.
Yep.
Don't y'all run? Didn't Dan Quinn run a 4-3?
Yeah, he run a 4-3.
Yeah, so Hardy would fit better for your scheme than a Rakpo who comes from a 3-4 defense.
And they say Hardy he can play defensive tackle also. That's what I heard.
I would keep him on the edge.
Probably like a little speed package. Y'all put him in that DT role.
Yeah, like a NASCAR package. I don't know because he's 276 pounds, if I'm not mistaken.
That's
280
a big
pounds.
boy.
Yeah, he big as fuck, dog.
Yeah. Man.
That's funny.
Man, this motherfucking Laker Miami Heat game is fucking. It's a good game.
I want to hear that shit.
So what's the conclusion, RTP? What did you get out of this whole thing? I've been in and out of the conversation, out of the whole NFC South thing. What have you gotten out of it?
I was hoping to get a Saint fan in here, but we didn't. But I think we can all come to the conclusion they're fucked. And
how are y'all able to jump to these conclusions so early and it's only fucking March 4th? Like, can you wait till free agency, see who teams pick up? Can you wait till the draft a little bit, and then like to say that now is a little premature.
Well, New Orleans can't pick up nobody.
It's a lot of premature, but you can't speculate though, right?
It's like they're like the fucking Niners, because the Niners are almost dead last in cap space. They are fucking $6 million over. They're about to get rid of fucking Crabtree. They got fucking Ron.
But the Saints, if I'm not mistaken, the Saints are $20 million over though.
So you don't know who the Saints gonna be cutting soon, so they could get like within cap range. They could be like.
I think I pretty much know they're gonna cut though. Personally, of course, Pierre Thomas. I think they're gonna get rid of Marquita Colston.
Honestly,
get rid of.
If there's a cap hit, I think they'll get rid of Bird.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
I'll say Bird, Joe. Like it's just such a fuck up. It's such a bad contract.
He only played what? He didn't play 12 games last year. He had that back surgery, so I think he's gonna give him another chance.
Yo,
he didn't play no games.
I don't think he played any games, right?
I think he did play a game.
Yeah, he played. I got a little thing from the Bleacher Report. They said that he only played 12 games. I mean, he didn't play 12 games, and he said his back is 100%. So that's what I got today. But I think they're gonna keep him just see what he can do for a full season. But they're gonna get rid of Curtis Lawson. He's gone. Who else? And one of those, and probably Junior Gillette. They was already talking about cutting him for when he would speculate about that damn race charge. So they was talking about cutting him already. He was like, "Oh, that's fucked up." He came out and said something about it, but yeah, I think their defense, their front seven is about to get ate up. One of their guards is going to get ate up, and Marquita Costa, I think she's going to be gone.
Like the purge. It's gonna be like the purge on the Saints, man.
I've been looking at the wrong damn combine this whole fucking time.
There's Tadeus. What up, Tadeus?
What's up? At least you said it right if you're going to say it.
High ass. Shout out to
You gonna put me and my old lady picture up on your page, are you?
Man, you go on that nigga channel, bro. He posted that shit. You know I ain't.
Hey yo, RTP.
What up?
Did you see T Money's video this morning before you made your video?
No, my video came out before his. No, wait a minute. Hold on. Did it come out before? Did my video? You talking about the video? Where I talked about
Your video came out before here. I know he's talking about it. RTP video came out first, and T Monkey video came out.
And it seemed like T Money didn't see RTP's video before he made that vid.
Nah. No, he didn't. I can tell where he was talking.
No, because I made it like, I don't know. I don't think I made it that much more before he made his, so.
I mean, that video, I tried to post it like 4 times, but it kept on. First, it was NFL was flagging it because I had clips in it. And then they was flagging it off the J. Cole song. And then by that time, I was just like, fuck it, either people gonna see it or they not. Because I literally tried to post it like 4 times.
Think I found it, guys.
Anyway, before you get into the Mariota Winston thing, this the first time you and T Money been in the same room? I'm just asking.
No.
Why are you asking?
No, because I wanted to witness the debate, man. You know?
Again? Do I have to do this again?
I mean, I didn't know he was in here, dog. My bad. Calm down. Don't turn red on me, dog.
I just did this
Well,
whole shit
man, we
with
want to see some other romance or some shit. You know
what's his name? Fucking Voice. I just explained how the fucking Panthers sucked dick last year, and I don't understand why they acted like they did something.
I mean, my whole thing that was the first issue with your video is that you naming names and you missing top players, like I said in my video, on every team, man. How do you not name, if we naming names, how do you not name Greg Olsen, who finished as the top 5, top 3 tight end?
Maybe that was the whole purpose, to get people to come out and start making videos.
Nah, that sounds too smart.
Nah. So
that sounds too smart to you.
Panthers are gonna win the division because why?
I mean, right now we the only one with at least one side of the ball down pat.
One side of the ball down pat.
What side is that?
Had a top 10 defense the past 3 years, if I'm not mistaken.
So did your defense carry your team like it did last year, the year before?
Fucking hat like every day, huh?
You said what?
I said you wear that top 10 defense hat every day, don't you?
I mean, until somebody else can do it.
You wear like that hat, that hat that you have in your video.
I mean,
no, but
who else in here can say that besides maybe Priscilla?
But 10 and
my whole thing, you can say your defense is the best in the division and you gave up 56 points in the game.
Wait. How can you say your defense is all this top 10, but
God
your
damn,
team
they gave up 56 points?
But your team...
To who?
Hold on. But your team got blown out more than everybody else's team in the division. So what the fuck does that mean?
Again, so if your defense is that much better than mine, why did you not finish top 10?
Why did you get blown out in more games than us?
Why could you not beat my team? Bro, you won 2 games.
Why did you? Wait.
Joe Rock, see what you started, bro?
Wait. No, Joe Rock knew I wanted this shit.
This is what I think about this logically. How can you say you running division, you gonna win the division, and you did not beat not one team in the division? You got swept by every team.
The reason why I said that is because
for the past 3 years, you got swept by the past 2.
My team is the more logical team to hit the ground running this year. That's why I said that.
Again, you banking on Winston. Even if you get
I'm not even banking on Winston. What are you talking about?
Be the worst.
If we had Glennon, I'd still feel the same way. I'm not banking on Winston.
Quarterback in the division.
I'm not, bro. Check this out. Let me break this down again. I know everybody in the room is gonna be like, "Fuck, here we go again." But let me break it down again for this Panther fan. Okay, week 14, you were 3-8, right?
You finished with 2 wins the whole season.
Right? Okay, I got that. I know that. I know my team. You were 3-8. We was 2-9. there was no fucking difference between our team. Both teams sucked. There was no difference. You went on a 4-game winning streak against 4 teams that were below 500. I don't know if the Browns were below 500, but everybody else in the division, you won. You didn't. Your team. I know I said that already. That's what I'm saying. You guys.
I've said that like way before.
No, I know. I before you got on, I had said this. I'm telling you, this is like the 3rd time I've explained it. I did it to Jorge, and then I did it to The Voice. Now I got to do it to this guy. But anyways, you went on a 4-game winning streak or whatever. Your team didn't get better during the year. You just played worse teams during the year when the year went by. So that's where
you're messing up right there.
Oh my gosh.
Our team got better. One, we changed our whole secondary. It's what had us playing a lot better. Which I mean, I know you wasn't watching us by the end of the season because your season was over. But when we changed our secondary, they played a lot better. You can ask Matt Ryan. You could ask Drew Brees about them young boys.
Y'all bench Thomas Day Cool and Roman Harper started 2 young safeties.
We didn't bench Roman Harper.
Well, whatever the fuck you did with him, you got rid of Antone Cason, whatever the fuck his name is, and then the other guy, I forgot his fucking name.
We sat Melvin White, we sat Antoine Cason, and we benched Day Cool.
So maybe your defense got better. Or maybe you just played worse teams.
The receivers, look at the receivers we played at the end of the year, though.
A team is a team, bro. A team is a team. It don't fucking matter what you played teams that weren't playing good this year. That's it. That's the bottom line. You played 4 teams.
They were top 5, top 10 offenses, weren't they?
Again, listen to the words that I am saying. You were playing teams. I don't give a fuck what they rank. Stop with your Google bullshit, bro. It don't fucking matter what the stats were. It don't fucking matter. You played teams that were under 500. I don't give a fuck if your team was top 10 on defense. You had the most blowouts out of everybody in the NFC South. You had the most blowouts. You lost 18 points to Pittsburgh, 28 to Baltimore, 21 to the Packers, 18 to New Orleans, 24 to Philadelphia, 18 to the Vikings. Your team was a 7-8 team, below 500, my nigga.
2-14.
Okay, and I accept it. So I accept 2-14. You accept 7-8. I just said both of our teams was garbage last year. We played bad last year. Why is it so hard to understand?
Okay, if we looking at the teams that we played, you played them same teams. Every one of those teams that we beat at the end of the year. Why did you not beat those same teams?
You want to know why? Because your team was 4 years in a system. My team was 1 year to put together as an offense, put together as an offensive line, defensively, 1 year under this type of 2.
Y'all niggas funny.
1 year. Wait.
If we talk about it's because you in a new system. So technically, how are you going to win the division when you're in a new offensive system this year?
Right.
Because again, listen to what I said. Listen to what I said. Did you hear what I said? I said, first time new players, first time offensive line being put together. Now the offensive line, at least only, 2 new players on our offensive line this year. Last year, 1, 2, 3, 4. All the offensive line never played 1 year together at all. That was their first year together. Okay, our defense, first year playing in that scheme. What's your excuse? You've been in that fucking scheme for 4 years. Cam Newton has been your starter for 4 years. That motherfucker still looks like a damn rookie. He still needs to work on mechanics. Fucking Winston, we draft Winston. That motherfucker's gonna know defense and shit more than Cam Newton already. What the fuck? What the fuck, bro? What's your excuse? What's your excuse?
Draft Winston.
King West, would you like to speak on this?
Have your summation.
You know, I'm just listening. You know, I don't agree with everything Perez say. You know, I just have my own philosophy on shit.
What was King West? What's your hypotheses on this?
Oh, what? Like on what subject? Talking about like if we gonna win the division and shit.
Who do y'all think is gonna win the division next year?
Honestly, I don't think we is.
Right. Is it outrageous to think we would win it?
It's not outrageous. It'll be a surprise, but I don't think we are. I ain't finna have high hopes like, oh shit, we got Winston, we gonna win. Hell no, I'm not even thinking like that. We need a fucking offensive line before we do anything.
Right. All we need is one.
Shit, all we need is a left guard. That's all we really need.
That's it.
So when
all y'all need is a quarterback. They don't mask all that shit.
We have that right
No,
now.
a quarterback won't mask a fucking offensive line, bro. You gotta get your offensive line right.
A quarterback, bro.
Quarterback can mask an offensive line by getting the ball out his hand and making his reads quicker.
Yeah, but I mean, come on, that's the problem. If we got a rookie doing that, we can't do that.
Russell Wilson makes that Seattle offensive line, man.
No, that's because he rolls out now.
Seattle already had all pros out there.
I'm talking
but
about
our offensive line is bad. Our offensive line was weak. Our offensive line, but Russell Wilson does.
Exactly. Seahawks fan. The offensive Russell Wilson make that line look good, better than it is.
Oh yeah. Oh exactly. But with the thing with our offensive line is.
But now that's because what's the left tackle name? The one that blew out his knee.
Who?
Hey, T Money, you know we gave y'all that division last year.
Pretty much.
If you call 34-3 giving something, okay.
I knew you was gonna say that though. That's stupid. I mean, me personally, I really do think because me personally, you know, you can take it how you want to. You can say, oh, we won the division, yada yada yada. What y'all did? I'm not trying to take nothing from you, but at the same time, it was like I can name 5 games that Mike Smith blew.
I bet he just did it for your guys' general manager or owner was like, here's a big fuck you to you or something like that.
I don't know, but he blew the fucking the Giants game. He blew the fucking the Lions game, which we had a 21-0 lead, and then in the fourth quarter, let them bitches come back and kick a field goal to beat us 22-21. Like you actually seen Mike Smith like just say fuck it in that game. That's 2 games. We fucking we gave up the Browns game. We had the Browns game beat, and then this motherfucker we get in field goal range, and the Browns have 1 timeout left, and it's third fucking down. They got 1 timeout left. We're in field goal range. This motherfucker run the ball and then calls timeout.
Joe.
We lost that fucking game.
Joe.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Everybody in the South had a chance to win that fucking division, including the fucking Bucks.
Not the way that we could have won this division, dog. Like if you were to watch every last one of our games, you'd have been like, yeah, Mike Smith blew that shit. Mike Smith blew those games for us.
And Josh McCown blew a lot of games, and Safarian Jenkins blew a game for us, and fucking
Wait a minute, but that's different though. That's you saying Josh McCown blew it. That's a player.
Josh McCown blew like 80%.
Okay, that's a part of your team though. Like our head coach was holding us back, dog.
I wonder what the fuck Cleveland see in that nigga. What did they see?
Yeah, they did pick him up. I forgot.
You don't know what the fuck Manziel gonna do. You need something.
I'm just saying, bro, he can't be worse than no fucking McCown, dog. Like McCown, like y'all niggas that fucking desperate.
I think McCown and what's his name? Johnny Manziel. I think they're the same fucking player. To be honest, they're the exact same fucking player. Just one is
Manziel is gonna be the new Ryan Leaf.
Bro, we haven't really seen what fucking Manziel could do. We only seen 1.5 game, bro. We haven't seen him.
I don't think he made it a half of the second game.
We barely seen him play, so we can't really like assume that he's a bust. But we haven't.
That's right. Yeah, that's true.
I didn't say he's a bust. I just think right now he's the same as McCown. There's
I think he's to be honest, if he doesn't prove himself this season, I think he's gonna be another Tim Tebow. My bad.
I think the biggest thing is
you're wrong. Tim Tebow won.
That's the difference is that with Manziel, it's more about him acting as a professional. Which
Exactly.
Tebow wasn't that good.
I feel like the Browns are killing his confidence.
Johnny Manziel ain't that good as far as football either, though.
How are the Browns killing their confidence? He's been fucking up since he's been there.
I'm talking about like they started that motherfucking Hoyer over him and shit. Like that kind of like killed the little
They
young
had
boy.
to do that. They had to do that.
No, they should have started Hoyer before.
Yeah, Hoyer's the better one.
Hell no, they should have threw him. And they was gonna suck anyway. They should have threw that boy enough from week.
No, you know when they built that defense, a lot of people was talking about, oh, Cleveland will be a team to sleep on this year with that defense. Like people was thinking that Cleveland was gonna have a chance to at least get a wild card.
And they did have a chance because of Hoyer.
That is
Hoyer was doing it.
That's the only reason. That's the only reason why they almost went to the fucking playoff because of their defense. And because their offense was shitty.
Hoyer in the first half of the year was playing good. Now, by the time he got around to
Then he went through a span where he had 2 touchdowns and 11 picks.
He's
I know
I think he got a little too cocky.
I mean, I think the beginning of the year he was playing serviceable to at least make the wild card.
What I think it was that Hoyer knew Johnny Manziel was nowhere near being game ready for NFL. And as the season was going on, he felt the pressure of Johnny being right behind him, and he started fucking up. He knew if he fucked up, he'd be getting the boot real quick. And trying not to fuck up, he fucks up.
Man, them niggas tripping.
Do you think Mike Evans made fucking Johnny Manziel?
Oh yeah, no doubt.
When you think about it,
no doubt.
That was one of his only targets.
I mean, I said that about Manziel coming out. I said he got away a lot of just being able to throw it up and Mike Evans fighting whoever it is.
Exactly, and that's I think that's the problem with Cleveland now. They don't got those Mike Evans. They don't. Well, Josh Gordon, man, he can't stay sober depending on his fucking life.
It ain't even that. He's just an asshole.
Yeah, that's
He's just an asshole. Who said that?
King West.
He said, even that. He's just an asshole.
Cause I don't know. And even when Josh Gordon came back, it was like, you sat out the whole season. How you still not in shape? Like he didn't look like Josh Gordon. Even seeing him come back.
Yeah, it's like he didn't want to be there.
Yeah.
And
if he really didn't want to be there, then all he had to do was pass the drug test. Because now he's fucked up his free agency. He's not an unrestricted free agent no more.
Just pass the drug test and ask for a fucking trade.
Cleveland can choose to match anything they want just to sit his ass on the bench. If you really want to get out of there, then you just play. What did he get suspended? Last 2 games?
I think it was his last game.
You finish that out, then you can go anywhere you want.
Niggas just dumb as hell, man.
Exactly.
Man, this is a good ass motherfucking game.
Man, I want us to go try to get Greg Hardy though, man.
That would be a shit.
I think, honestly, keeping it 100, if Hardy stays in the division, I think he might go to Atlanta.
You think so? I don't want him
I think he has a better chance going to Atlanta because I don't think Lovey will fuck with him.
Yes, I think them boys gonna have that defense.
I mean, I think Atlanta's. I mean, everybody know how black people are about Atlanta. First of all, that's where they want to be. Second of all, you got to remember he's been thinking he a rapper for a whole year.
That's one thing.
Because I think they're gonna end up picking up Shane Ray.
I mean, I think personally that they're gonna get either Hardy or Rakpo, but Rakpo I think is probably gonna go there first. And then,
what do y'all think of?
Monte Fowler.
But I know one thing. I don't think that defense gonna be as sweet as last year.
Well, what do y'all think of Sue though? Where's he going?
I don't know, cause Sue just so weird of a nigga. Like you don't know, really know.
He's asking for too much money. Nobody want to pay that motherfucker $15 million, man.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Nobody want to pay that money.
He's asking for that quarterback money.
I don't see the Jags paying that shit, and I don't see us paying that shit. And I damn sure Raiders playing that shit. Raiders got too many holes to fill to be paying one.
I see the dumbass Oakland Raiders paying that much.
No, I don't even see them doing that shit, bro.
I think Oakland would just to seem like they making a move.
Yeah, exactly.
Because Oakland is famous for that, looking like they about to do something. We
and
done
not doing shit. Yeah.
made this big sign and we gonna turn shit around and they ain't gonna do nothing.
If anything, they should go off. If anything, they should pay big bucks for like an offensive line, like free agent, not no suit.
I mean, you don't know what they doing though, because they traded their best lineman last year.
But she was also 28 though too at the same time, man. So that motherfucker is not the same motherfucker as he was when he was 24 or some shit like.
All that. Sue is not even all that. They might as well go out. If anybody,
I wouldn't say that. If you take him out defense last year, he ain't not doing shit.
He's just a run stopper. That's all it is.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't have a lot of sacks.
He's not an edge rusher. He's just a run stopper.
I think he could do pretty much anything you ask him to do.
I doubt it, dog. I would rather go for Greg Hardy, if anything. He's cheaper.
I mean, Oakland, think about that line with Sue in the middle and Mac on the outside.
Yeah.
Old ass Justin Tuck on the other side.
But they got other needs, though, dog.
They need fucking wide receivers. They need tight ends. They're going to need a running back soon.
I think they can get Sue and
I really think the Jaguars is gonna be the ones trying to get sued, cause I think them niggas trying to go defense.
I mean,
yeah,
it's a defensive.
I think it's gonna be the Jaguars.
But they got that defensive tackle they had last year was balling out. I can't think of it.
I forgot his name. They was just talking about it. Man.
Hey, King West, was Michael Bennett that good when he was playing with the Bucks?
Yeah.
He was decent. But
Bro, when we gave you Michael Bennett, he just emerged. Like he was just doing good.
I know. I was like, I can't believe these motherfuckers got rid of him like that. I only saw a couple of highlights of him.
Man, he was a steal, man.
That was Shiano's version. The way he was doing that team is what Chip doing right now.
Yeah, basically. Couldn't have said it better.
You letting good ass niggas go just because you want an environment like a college where niggas ain't gonna say, they ain't gonna talk back to you, they ain't gonna
exactly.
And you getting a whole lot of players. Shiano was doing the same thing, getting a whole lot of rugged players.
Yeah, he was doing the exact same shit.
And now Chip,
he's got to the Philadelphia Ducks.
That mother. What did EDP say? That motherfucker, pink ass motherfucker. We need the food.
Deshaun, you tried to. At least Deshaun, you tried to save your own ass in the eyes of your fans by saying, "Oh, he in that gang shit and he doing this and he repping that." What can you say about Shady? I mean, Shady might say something to you, but I ain't never heard of Shady being hooked up with drugs or doing crazy shit. I ain't never heard no story on Shady like that.
Well, where's LaShawn McCoy from, anyways?
He from Pennsylvania. Every level of his career, he has played in that state, and you trade him. Because remember, he went to Pitt.
I seen that shit coming out of nowhere. I ain't even see that shit coming when they did. I'm like, what the fuck? For a nigga that just tore his fucking ACL? That's crazy, man.
But, I mean, if he's healthy, he does have that ability to be that.
Well, he's not sure, though.
Baby.
But he's not sure, though.
He's like right now, he like a young Sean Lee. Like, when he on the field, he's balling. But you don't know if you're going to be able to keep him on the field.
Yeah.
But I don't see why the Dallas fans was laughing like they might not lose the market.
They could have just gave up a fucking draft. I think they could have just gave up a pick for him. They should never give just trade. They could have gave up a pick.
Exactly.
I mean, he wasn't worth LaShawn McCoy. He was worth like a 5th round pick or something. If that would have given up a 5th round or a 4th round pick or something.
I mean, I just think they've been signing all these linebackers, so when you trade up to get Mariota,
they're probably trying to save their picks. Because they're probably trying to save their picks. If anything, they would have traded a pick for that dude.
Yeah. I just think because they got Kiko Alonso and they just signed what's the other linebacker?
I wouldn't mind us trading down, but I know we not gonna trade down. I wouldn't mind trading down with the motherfuckers.
If I was y'all, I would only trade down if y'all was sure y'all was gonna get a tackle.
They got that one tackle. He's from where that one tackle from?
I think I would only do that if I was ready to rock with Glenn and you draft a left tackle and get a couple more draft picks.
Oh my gosh.
Tackle gonna fall to 20. I don't think no tackle gonna fall to 20.
Oh, yeah, that's how far down the Eagles are?
The Eagles are 20. I think they 20.
Oh yeah, they did almost make the playoffs. I forgot.
Yeah, they 20. They all the way down.
I thought they was like in the teens. Well, then they gonna have to.
I don't see the motherfuckers trying to trade down to get Mariota though.
Nah, come on, you don't see them trading up.
You already seen what Chip Kelly would do.
They will probably trade up. They'll probably trade up with they'll probably trade up. Who picks number 5 or something? Who picks that number 5? The Redskins, the Deadskins, huh?
Whatever they got to do, they got to get ahead of New York.
They got to get ahead of New York, but you don't really, it's not even New York. You got to get. It's not even New York because you don't know. New York might keep Geno Smith. Them. You got to worry about them damn Rams. The Rams is who you got to worry about.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think it's the Rams.
At the end of the day, though, remember Bradford was that last quarterback to get that big money. Because, you know, after that, they changed
I heard they was shopping him, too.
Yeah, to trade him, you can't cut him. He was the last number 1 draft pick to get that 6-year, $100 million kind of contract.
Yeah, I heard.
I didn't keep on giving him chances. Before you cut somebody that you gonna owe somewhere close to $100 million too,
they ain't gonna cut him. That'd be dumb to cut him.
You gotta trade him because he got what? I think it was around $100 million, and like 60 of it was guaranteed, or 30 was guaranteed. Whatever it was too high to be trying to release him.
Shit, can't say the Titans. Titans got Mettenberger.
It depends on how much they like Mettenberger, whether they go get.
They talking about passing up fucking Mariota.
I mean, Tennessee got so many holes, like, it don't even really matter.
Way down.
They really do. But they should invest in Mettenberger for like another year.
But I think they're gonna draft Leonard Williams. I like Leonard Williams, the dog. I swear.
I mean, I like him, but it's hard for me to trust any USC player.
Right.
What are you talking about? Why is it hard to trust a USC player?
They play with a weak division. They play like a weak conference. It's not like they don't play in the SEC conference.
Especially they offensive players. Look how many of their offensive players ain't done shit in the league.
Yeah, what about their defense?
USC in? Which conference USC in?
They in the Pac-12 or whatever.
Pac-12 conference. That's not a weak conference, but it's not a strong conference. Like, he's not playing against like
USC always produces good defense, bro.
I don't know.
Nowadays, I can't think of it. I mean, I know like like Troy and them generation of defensive players, yeah. But recently,
he'll be one of them.
But Tennessee already got their other defensive tackle, so they'll be nice together.
Oh shit, man! You guys are not letting me pay attention to Mariota.
Fuck Mariota.
What, at the combine?
Yeah, Joe Rock said that Mariota threw better than Winston. I'm watching this shit again.
As far as the throwing part, both of them was balling out. The only thing you could tell,
he throw like that though. You know Mariota don't naturally throw like that.
But I mean, if you watch Winston got kind of 2 different forms. I don't know if his shoulder was hurting or something. Because that's the rumor that I seen. But if you watch him, he throws different on the deep passes than he does in the I I think they was talking about his drop back or how he was coming off throwing it. It was two different ways.
Shit, he got hit so goddamn much. Shit.
It don't even matter how he throws it. The part is he throws it right on fucking point, though.
Yeah.
Especially the deep ball.
I mean, that's if you think was those turnovers just one.
He not scared to throw that shit. McCown used to be scared as fuck to throw.
That's the oh my god, man. When I
I'm like, bro, this is a touchdown right here. Throw. He would not throw that shit.
When you just imagine Winston just gunslinging the hell out of that ball to Mike Evans and Vincent Jackson, I mean,
we got offensive.
I heard there were so many plays. I heard there were so many plays that Mike Evans was wide open and McCown didn't see him or didn't throw it to him. Man, that shit pissed me off when I heard that. I was like, that's crazy, yo.
I mean, yeah, part of that is Josh McCown himself, and then, you know, of course, part of that is the line.
No, all of it is McCown, bro. When he don't have any time, I understand. When the motherfucker gets hit, before he takes his step back, I understand. But that's
because the same shit was happening with Glennon, bro.
Exactly.
The same shit was happening with Glennon. It's that offensive line, dog.
I know, but Glennon threw the ball down the field more. He had better protection with that offensive line than McCown did.
The organization need to get serious about. They haven't been really serious about the line. Because if they was real serious about the line, they would have grabbed Incognito.
I think a part of that too is that Glennon is willing. I guess maybe because he's bigger, he was willing to take more shots. That step up in the pocket where you know you're gonna get your shot blocked off. When you know you're gonna get hit hard and you step up and make it go anyway.
Oh yeah, he took a lot of shots throwing it down the field.
McCown not gonna do that. McCown gonna try to, cause he think he got athleticism. Both of the McCown brothers actually think they pretty athletic. They gonna try. They gonna try to run around you or juke you like they an elusive quarterback.
But one thing, I like it when that bitch used to run though.
That's what I said. They say. I mean, I never looked at their combine and shit like that, but I always heard for white quarterbacks they are pretty athletic.
But them bitches cannot throw.
I don't know. I mean, it's just
the Browns are fucking stupid. They gave this nigga a 15. Them bitches dumb. We could have just traded him. Why they didn't just ask for a trade?
No, my question is, I was talking about this earlier. My question is, how come we didn't trade Mike Glennon? What do you think about that?
We didn't trade Mike Glennon. I don't think nobody wants Mike Glennon yet. You know, they don't pull.
They were talking about
there was teams out there.
Not yet, but you know, teams don't get serious until.
Yeah, I thought Glennon would be perfect for the Bills. I thought Glennon would be nice.
I ain't no teams want him, but ain't no teams ready to make that move yet. You know, they
made a move for Castle or Castle.
Which Matt Castle really ain't been shit.
Yeah, they could have got Glennon.
So I'm thinking we wasn't letting Glennon go, bro. I think there wasn't a price good enough.
We have no quarterback on our fucking roster.
I mean, I think part of it is either y'all shot up the asking price on purpose because y'all didn't really want to go.
Who gonna be our backup?
I mean, we could have got Castle. I think Castle would have been a better backup than a better veteran to help Winston than Glennon. Glennon's young.
I don't think Winston needs no help from garbage.
I don't think so either, to be honest. But as far as what you're saying as a backup, I mean, if you're gonna get a backup, you're gonna want a backup with a veteran, right?
Sign one, because this free agency class is the class of the backup.
That nigga too cocky anyways, dog. I don't think he want nobody help. He already cocky as fucking thing. He's super bad.
I mean, the whole thing is, I don't know with the way Winston act, if keeping him in Florida is the best thing for his maturity.
But he got support down here. He go to another, they gonna call him a rapist and all that shit. But when he's down here, he's home. He's home down here.
But we also know if you hanging with a group of friends and they acting stupid as shit, you would be more
But that's everywhere though, T-Money.
Not only that, but if you're a quarterback, a franchise quarterback anywhere, it ain't like you can't fucking have your homies go with you wherever you go anyways, or you can't get to your homies. So it don't really matter where he goes. He still could get in contact with his homies or fly wherever.
What I'm thinking is, I would have liked maybe to see him in like Tennessee. You know, one of them places where you can't do shit but concentrate on football.
I mean, to be honest, I don't think the problem is while he's playing football. I think the problem is in the offseason. That's when I'm going to be nervous, to be honest. I think during the season, there is going to be nothing to worry about, to be real. He's going to be – the dude loves football. He loves to compete. He's not going to fuck up or do anything during the season. It's the off-season that scares me. And when you got that money, you can go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter where you're at. You're going to go home anywhere.
But didn't he flip out on that girl during the season? That was right after.
I don't know.
When he flipped out on the girl in the what was it? The dining hall.
That was during the season, I think. The fucker riding the pussy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but you can do that now. The only reason why it was a problem is because he's thinking.
What happened was he was being an asshole, bro. You know how it is at school and shit. He was like, I think he was like in the middle of the campus or whatever. He just jumped on one of those tables and said, "Fuck her right in the pussy," because you know they had a little joke going around and shit.
I know. I heard that supposedly that girl tried to do it. The girl that they say
it had nothing to do with no girl that time.
I did hear the other day that supposedly they're supposed to be doing a documentary.
Oh, the bitch still doing a documentary. She trying to slander his name and shit.
Trying to get paid.
The bitch done changed her story like 40 times, dog. I don't even buy it.
That's the way I feel about the girl in the Greg Hardy thing.
Yeah, exactly.
That bitch Greg Hardy's just scared.
But you know how it is, though, man. But you know how it is, though, man. You know how it is.
Cause from what I heard, them two was back together. So if a nigga really slammed you on some guns and shit and was beating your ass on the bathtub, and you get back with him, you dumb as fuck. I mean, that just always seems suspicious to me anyway, because it was the whole, she admitted that she was on drugs, she admitted that she slept around with Nelly, and he called the police first.
Yeah. They gonna get killed. I think they're gonna get killed, dog. Fucking these niggas hoes. They gonna get killed.
I mean, right now, he's still with Floyd, girl, ain't
he? He gonna get killed, I'm telling you. They gonna get killed, man.
Drake gonna get killed.
These niggas don't fuck. These niggas don't, man. These niggas play about their bitches, dog. You gotta leave their bitches alone, man.
I love celebrity shit.
Man, he gonna get killed, man. Football players have bad tempers.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a couple pieces I want that I think is straight.
I heard from More Savage ever since that got fired.
Ever since what exactly happened? Did he actually fuck her, or he just asked her to fuck her money?
I don't know. I think he swung. I think he actually beat the shit out of the prostitute or whatever. Because he didn't want all that money he got. He didn't want to pay the bitch.
We know you making money,
bitch, and you don't want to pay your tricks.
We see your ass in the Bud Light commercials on NFL Network.
He's just dumb, dog. I don't know what it is, but he's an asshole.
And now you're gonna have to pay her to keep her hush anyway, a lot more than whatever she did was worth.
He ain't getting his job back. I know that. They fired his ass. If it was a dude, he assaulted. All that, he wouldn't got fired. Just that was women. You know how it is with these women. You know how the NFL.
Women. These women.
Rather you innocent or you're guilty. If something got to do with women, you're fired.
And you innocent before.
It's politics. It's just politics.
Because out of all the big stories really from the league, how many of them actually lost their case or went to jail? Not a one.
Exactly. All this bullshit is just politics, man. The NFL becoming a fucking...
What happened to AP? Did they end up dropping it? But he got like probation.
He finna meet up with the motherfuckers tomorrow or something. They supposed to meet up with him. He don't want to play for them.
I thought he met with him there.
He did meet up with him today.
He supposed to meet up with their ass. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. He don't want. He obviously don't want to play for their ass because they garbage anyway. He don't want to play for their ass, man. They're not going nowhere.
The Vikings got some potential on that team, though.
Super Bowl, going nowhere, man.
That defense was right last year, and Bridgewater was looking good.
Yeah,
They got what's his name from UCLA, man.
Barely.
Barr from UCLA. He gonna be a beast this year.
Yeah, that defense has a right last year.
He gonna grab Bryce Petty.
Right when they talking about he gonna go, cause I ain't even heard about Bryce Petty in a long ass time.
I wouldn't mind drafting Bryce Petty. I wouldn't mind grabbing Leonard Williams in the first round and Bryce Petty in the second round. I wouldn't mind that shit.
I think if y'all was gonna do that, y'all.
Bullshit, bro. Why are they not showing Mariota's throws? That's some bullshit.
Mariota, man, Mariota remind me too much of RG3, dog.
Yeah, Colin Kaepernick and shit.
RG3 and Mariota coming out the college was better throwers than Kaepernick.
That's terrible.
Man, Kaepernick a thug, man.
RG3 thing, I mean, it's not that he was bad, it's just his body.
It's not that. I think RG3 gets frustrated trying to read fucking defenses.
No, because I think at Baylor
I mean, he looks terrible trying to fucking read defenses in the pocket, bro.
I mean, I think it might be one of those situations. Because, I mean, you drafted RG3 knowing he had, like, 2 ACL tears while he was in college.
Damn, while he was in college?
Yeah, I know he did. I know he did at least once, but I think it was 2. Sure, you traded, like, almost a whole...
So in his lifetime, how many times this motherfucker tore his ACL? I know he tore his ACL in the NFL, right?
Yeah.
2 times already, I think. Like,
it's at least 3 to 2 times. And then when he came back, it was one of them situations of
fucked his ankle up or some shit. Like,
yeah. It was one of them situations where you gotta learn to trust your body again. Like RG3 the fucking D Rose of the NFL.
I'm telling you.
Hell yeah, that's the good shit. That's good. That was a good one. I gotta use that.
T-Money made a funny.
He made a funny.
Hey, RTP.
What up?
Bucks fan that was going in on you.
RTP.
That I know what you're talking about, man. I don't know. I didn't. I was like, I let him do his thing, bro.
Man, that shit funny as hell. I'm like, what the fuck? Why he going in on RTP, man?
At first, I was like, is he for reals? Like,
yeah, he always going in on you. That's probably like his 3rd or 4th video.
Call you Tree Perez, bro.
I was like, damn. No, when I saw him, like, serious, real talk, when I saw him, I was like, wait, is this guy, like, pretending to be like that? Or is, I was like, okay, I'm not going to fuck with him.
If I was him, I would just wear glasses like Lil Jon, bro.
Yeah.
The last video that I seen him make, because I didn't see it, he said, it had me laughing. He said, well,
Lil Jon.
Like, when RTP talks shit, literal shit just comes out. The way he talks is kind of funny, but it's kind of amusing at the same time.
That shit funny as hell, man.
Hey, Wes.
What's up?
So, you on board, right?
For what?
With Winston.
Come on now, I'm Florida State. I'm a fucking
State fan, bro. Bid on the goddamn Winston trade.
Okay, I was gonna say. Yeah, there's no way. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It was a little closer than I thought. I think I thought the same thing, but then once I seen the whole him and Coach Mooch, I think that blew my mind and made me feel like it was a lot farther because all of it together, he is a lot farther than Mariota, but the throwing was a little bit closer than I thought.
He was in the city today. I think he was in the city yesterday. He left today. Yeah, I did see the pictures of that.
Man, I got so excited when I seen him with Vincent. I'm like, oh my gosh.
I need to renew my season pass. I know the stadium is gonna be fucking Florida State fans. If we draft him. It's true. The only haters we got at Bucks fans are the only ones the Bucks that the Bucks fans hate Winston are the Gator fans. You just don't know who gonna drop, who gonna do this. You think y'all gonna draft? Receiver, man. I think
I want a wide receiver too.
I think the Panthers going wide receiver. Y'all niggas might get y'all niggas pick like 25th or something, right? Yeah. The Panthers pick 25th. Yeah. One tackle.
Yo, I said that in my video. I'm like, yo, them making the playoff is a curse because now you're going to draft all the way in the low 20s.
That's how they act. They act like they team did 25th. That's how they act. That's how Panther fans act.
I mean, I'm not starting it just because David Gettleman is that good of a drafter. Damn, but y'all getting the bottom of the barrel. I mean, because the right receiver drive class deep don't matter. The tackle drive class
That's why I was asking the voice. How can you say Dave Gettleman hit in the draft class and that you guys got better, but you guys have a worse record?
I mean, look at how many people we cut, though. We knew we was going to have, from everything I heard, we kind of knew we was going to take a step back.
Okay, wait. Am I the only one that doesn't believe that? Because I could have sworn y'all niggas was not talking last year like you was taking a step back.
I mean, I felt like we were still going to win the division. Yeah. Yeah, he was saying they were going to win the division.
But I didn't get no.
Actually, he said. Actually, he said the Saints might win the division. But they still going to the playoff with the Saints. Could be two teams out of NFC South. That was his exact words, and I remember.
I took a step back in our win, even our win prediction. I didn't think we was winning 12 again. I think I might have said like 10. Y'all was supposed to win that division, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Hell no.
I mean, I just think at the same time, it's always the same question. The Saints always have a decent roster, but you don't know where they mental game is at ever. They go from losing when these lead them from losing almost every week to last year. What they won? What, 1 game, 2 games at home? It's like, because honestly,
hey yo, what?
That was the Saints that was saying they was Super Bowl contenders. Huh? What'd you say?
What was your record without Cam?
Shit, 2-14. That was the year we started Jimmy Clausen. I knew that nigga was a bust in college. And that was the year, I think, when we drafted Jimmy Clausen. I don't think we had a number 1 draft pick that year. That year, well, that's the same year we took Everett Brown, the defensive end from Florida State. That ain't never.
I honestly, not being biased or nothing. I try not to be biased when, to the most part, till the season starts. But me personally, I think the Panthers still have a chance to make some noise if they draft a wide receiver in the first and a cornerback in the second, or a safety in the second.
Harry Douglas.
Yeah, I heard they're gonna get Harry Douglas too, but see, that's the thing. That could put them over the top of if they get Harry Douglas from free agency and then draft a wide receiver and then draft a young stud cornerback in the second round.
I don't even think we gotta go receiver first round. Like if we got, because where they talk about they might go at. If we got Justin Hardy or Rashad Green in the second and third round, or maybe even from Miami, I think we would be straight.
Yeah.